How we doing, gamers? Welcome on into another Shaq special. Beginning of the week. How are we doing, guys? Milky, Juji, PB, Jason, Greed. How are we doing, guys? It's good to see ya. And Avci, good to see ya. Jacob, what's going on, homie? Hope you are doing well. Greed, ya bloody bought all the Riftbound. I can't believe it. Sparky! 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 I hate the Shaq special. Jason is the goose of the world. But Greed, we got your order right here and ready. 10 Riftbound, ready to rip it and ship it. Juji, I want to give you some information as well. I don't know if manager is aware, but I need to give you information. The Sephi is being traded in. The Sephi is being traded in. This will debut on the Shaq. So I just want to give you a heads up. This is debuting on the Shaq, not today. The trade needs to be completed first. But that is going to be, the Sephi is being traded. How about you give it to me as a thank you for becoming a Shaq partner? I would think it's the reverse. I would say you give it to me as a thank you. What's that going for? We don't know yet. Boss man's going to handle that trade-in. That's quite a large trade-in. Unlucky! How are we doing? Good to see you. See, Juji, I actually run the Chuftini Combini. If you were not aware of the Chuftini Combini. I'm unaware of the starting price for the get away with your 1250, honey. You should buy it for me for being on the red board. Yes, Jason. Jason, did you see the singles that we got? Well, someone just bought the single, and it was Goosey Chicken Jason that has absolutely taken me to the cleaners already. Jason has already bought a hot local single. Already for your Porygon's going to be upset. Porygon's going to come in and be like, hey, yo, that energy retrieval. I'm going to be like, Jason just bought it. No, Jason bought the energy retrieval. Gigi is going to rise her chaos. So Gigi's chaos is rising. And then we are going to add Jason to the queue restock today. It's all done. It is all done. You can jump up on the website and you can see what is available and grab it for yourself, Unlucky. We have chaos rising. We've got perfect order. The website is a little bit more straightforward with how it works. So you'll be able to see exactly what we've got on the homepage, so you can go for it from there. I let Juji get the Dragon. Dragalge has not been purchased yet. That one is a little bit more expensive because it's a full art. I let Juji get the Dragon card. I can shower while Greed's sickening packs are being opened. Right, gamers? We go a little bit, Juji. We're catching up. We're yapping. We're chatting. Now that the website is having a little bit of an update, and I'm able to update the website regularly on its appearance. You guys let me know what you would like to see from the website. So for me, I'm learning to update the website as we go. Fizzy, my brother, how you doing, homie? Good to see ya. Duke, I'm very sorry. The Riftbound we did have, Greed purchased it all. So good luck tomorrow. Greed has already purchased all the Riftbound. Fizzy, thank you so much for 11 months, homie. I appreciate you. Big love, baby. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. I would like to see from the website a Sephi single for the low price of some lint and a button. But Juji, that would probably mean that you would not buy it because somebody else would beat you to it. Because Juji a little slow, you know? I'll take another signature. Yes, please. We'll try to see what we can do, Greed. We'll try to see what we can do. But yeah, now that I'm kind of no One Piece today, Sage, yeah, no One Piece today. I've got them down here. We're gonna do it on maybe depending on our stock levels. I'm saving it for a rainy day, you know. Juju needs to be ninja, exactly, Fizzy. But yeah, now that I am kind of really in charge of the website, and I've gained a lot of knowledge on what to do for the website. Essentially, I'm in the driver's seat now. But imagine me freshly moved from Australia into Sweden, and I'm driving in Sweden with an Australian driver's license. We drive on the opposite side of the road. So in terms of what you guys would like to see from the website, I can try my best to implement it. But we're going to be going with a color palette change. We're going for a redesign completely. We've already started to structure and lay out the home page for the kind of flow that we want it to have. Essentially, what you guys will get from the website is going to be like a nice little home page that you guys are going to be able to land on, and then be able to guide from there into the categories and the products and like the new and featured and just that sort of stuff like that. So it's going to take me a little bit just to get used to it, but I am actually very, very excited to see what I'll be able to like change and what I'll be able to implement onto the website. It's going to be very, very cool. Green and gold, Shaq Aussie colors, Aussie. Nah, maybe not green and gold. I was thinking like a nice, clean slate gray, you know. Hell, you're testing me now, Jacob. We drive on the right-hand side of the road in Australia. It's been a while since I've driven in Australia, but just thinking about, no, we drive on the left. Yes, no, we do. We do drive on the left. Hell, I don't even know. I've forgotten. It's been that long. Simi has kidnapped me for that long. I've forgotten the wet side of the road we drive on. Hang on. No, we drive on the left-hand side, right? Right meaning left. Okay. Yeah. I'm just trying to think about like what side of the motorway. The right lane is the fast lane in the motorway. So I'm thinking we drive on the left-hand side of the road. I'm thinking. All English colonized countries drive on the left. That's incorrect. I guess unless you mean England colonized, and then that would actually make sense. Then yes, you would be correct. But if like a English-speaking country, yeah, Japan drive on the left too. Yeah, I genuinely think, as in the right way is the left side. We're just confusing ourselves here. Anyway, we drive on the opposite side of the road. What I was trying to say is that I'm still learning how to navigate the website in terms of changing things. So if there is a change that you would like to see, just let me know, and I will do my best to be able to add it and implement it. But I think where we're landing at the moment is a really cool sort of feature and like a really cool sort of layout, and then being able to add and change things from there is going to be really good. And Juji, you would know I changed the text that you said yesterday. I made sure that it wasn't all like those last two words are on the bottom of it. I made it so that it was a paragraph, and then so it's 3 lines all melded together, and there's no little standing out little text. So I fixed that up. I changed the wording a little bit, just to let everyone know. English colonized means England colonized. If I am not incorrect, if I am not, I don't know. That's what I'm assuming. But yeah, so I changed up that. We've got new and back in stocks. We've got a new and back in stock segment. We've got a Pokemon segment. We've got binders and sleeves. We will also have a One Piece segment when we have a larger allocation. Are you using a builder? Yes, Sparky, I am using a builder. I'm learning how to use it at the moment. You can ask Juji. I literally changed the language from Swedish to English about a month ago. So for the entire time I've been at the shack, I've been using a website that has been 100% based in Swedish language. I didn't know what the hell anything said. I just knew that that button did that, and I'm just like, sure, let's go with that. And I was like, that's the button to restock. And I'm like, yep, let's use that one. And I'm like, that's the tool to edit. I'm just like, yep, let's go and do that. So now that I've swapped it to English, I can sort of like find my way through the website and be like, oh, that's what that is. Yeah, I can use that. Yeah, it's looking really good. I'm sort of happy where we're landing and what we're doing, and it's going to be an experiment. It's going to be a process, but you know, I've got that time now that Chaos Rising is it's had its peak. Now it's on its down. We've got a little bit of time before the next set, Pitch Black, coming out. So I'm going to be getting Juji and PB into a Teams call and, you know, really hashing out what their partnership is going to look like. So that last week of Chaos Rising was really just like go, go, go. But now it's really coming to a close, coming to a standstill. So it looks like we're going to be able to get some really cool things done now, which is exciting. You know, exciting times at the Shack. And then before you know it, I will have moved to the new store, have that new setup all ready to go, have that be back in the new shop. I think we're gonna be here for Pitch Black, but Bossman's lease on this place is expiring soon, so he's got to move me. He can't leave me here. He has to move me eventually. But I think he's just taking his time. He said, Juji, a God pack for me. No packs that are here at the moment, Jason, have God packs, sadly. So once again, Jason is just goosing on loose ears, as they say. As they say, Jason is just goosing on loose ears. Jason, can you stick your ears back on if that's all right, mate? I know you've got a little bit of loose ears, goosing and loosen. But if you could, that'd be tip top. Good on ya, mum. Tip top's the one. Good on ya, mum. But yeah, so that's kind of like what's happening in the next couple of weeks for the Shack. We've got Perfect Order stock, and we've got Chaos Rising. Now, there is one thing that I'm working on. It's not confirmed. Bossman hasn't given me the A-OK yet, but I'm gonna have a call with him after stream. We may have found our way into some booster packs. Sadly, it's not Twilight Masquerade. There is an assortment, as you guys can see here, there is an assortment of packs that Bothman delivered to my desk this morning. And he said, this is for the stream, right? It's a very crazy assortment. There's some Temporal, there's some Journey Together, Surging Sparks, some Paradox Rift. Not a lot of anything, but like enough, you know? So I was thinking with this, maybe, potentially, Mr. Tits. Who knows? I'm going to work out the logistics. of it. I'm going to go through, I'm going to do the paperwork, going to make the calls, going to see if we've got the stock, but maybe. And I'm thinking maybe, you know, one in every couple packs, one in every couple tins could have a pretty good pack. Who knows? I'm gonna be having a little bit of a geeze, a little bit of a squeeze, thinking about what we want to do. But yeah, I'll be calling up Bossman, seeing be like, hey, you know, have you got any empty tins lying around? I know we do. How about I have a play around, see what I can do for the tins, see what we like, and we'll go from there. Maybe I'm thinking like 4 packs per tin, you know, something nice. I don't want it going 5 because then we have to start thinking about 60 euro tins, and we don't really want to do that. So I'm thinking maybe like 4 packs per tin, make it a little bit, do like 3 average ones, maybe do like a Chaos Rising in every single one, or like a Perfect Order in every single one, and then 3 packs that are like bang, bang, bang. So we'll get like a little bit of juicy tins. I'll ask him, does he want to do more quantity or higher quality tins? So that's another one that I was going to ask him about. But yeah, there's some things that we're going to be doing for those packs that we got, which is very, very exciting. And of course, we also have our 700 follower special. So for the 700 follower special, we were able to hit that last Friday, which is very exciting. For the 700 follower special, we are going to be doing where did I put them? Here we go. We are going to be doing a raffle. Now, this is going to be tomorrow. So if you guys are here tomorrow, we will be raffling off the chance to purchase. I'll be posting in the Discord. We'll be raffling off the chance to purchase these booster packs. So these are some special packs I've been putting aside for a rainy day or for a special occasion, which happens to be our 700 follower special. So we are going to be having some One Piece OP14. We're going to have a pack of EB03. So we've got OP14 and EB03. That's going to be raffled off tomorrow. We are going to have a Riftbound Legends or Riftbound Origins. So that's going to be a Riftbound Origins pack. And we are going to have 2 Silver Tempest. So we are going to have 2 Silver Tempest that we are going to be auctioning, or not auctioning, but raffling off tomorrow for your chance to purchase these. We're going to be doing €10 for each of these packs tomorrow. So €10 for each. We'll do €10 for each. So if you want any of these packs, they'll be €10 each. You just have to go on in to the raffle at the beginning of stream and you'll have the chance. Hi, Name. How we doing? Good to see you. I'm just giving everyone a little update on what we're doing and how's everything looking for the next couple of weeks as we're heading on into Pitch Black. What have you been doing, Name? How have you been? I was just giving everyone a quick little update before we get going into the orders. Name, were you looking for Riftbound? Because I've got a terrible bit of information for you. I have some terrible news, Name, if you were looking for Riftbound. We are out of it for today. Yeah, I was. Gotta be quicker than that, Name. You gotta be quicker than that. Greed purchased all 10 booster packs we had available today. Now, we will have a little bit more tomorrow, but it's looking kinda rough. Work and got a haircut just now. Nice. What is the is it nice and shing for TwitchCon this weekend? You heading off to TwitchCon this weekend? No, you don't have to be going to the con, but you're going to Rotterdam this weekend to catch up with some homies. Me and Simji were a little sad we weren't able to make it this year, but more important things, we gotta save for the home. We gotta make sure that we are hitting milestones, and that I also can't really go anywhere as well. I'm kind of landlocked for now. We submitted my visa renewal, and that looks like everything's a-okay for that. We just got to wait for the approval to come back. But while we're waiting for that approval to come back, I actually can't leave the country. So I'm stuck, because if it gets approved while I'm overseas, it is an automatic deny, and I have to go through the whole process of applying again. I can't renew it because it's cancelled. I was going to, but the poopy stinkers I would be going with to TwitchCon cancelled, so I sold my ticket to another friend. That's okay. You don't have to go to con, Name. You can just go to Rotterdam to catch up with people. That's what I do for PAX. A lot of people forget you don't have to go to the con to go to the con. You can just be in the city, in the town, and catch up with everyone outside of the convention. Hey, Xnox, how we doing, homie? How is your antibiotic treatment going? Have you gotten rid of the infection? Is it all gone? Are we looking healthy? I was gonna message Femi the other day and be like, "Oi, is Xnox good?" But yeah, you don't have to go to the con there. Maybe just a nice little day trip to Rotterdam, be able to see everyone. Yo, hi T Sushi, how we doing? Good to see ya. Miss Pitch Black. Wait, no, Abyssal Eye. Miss Abyssal Eye Darkrai. What a hit. Also, 2 guys I really dislike in the group are coming, which also makes me not want to go. Oh. So, wait, you have a friend group, but you have 2 people you dislike in that friend group? Sorry, maybe I'm a bit confused now. Do you mean... What? Huh? You have a group of people that you know, or it's a friend group? It's a friend of a friend situation. Ah, okay. So your friend group is bringing outside friends, and 2 of those outside friends you don't get along with, so you were just like, screw it, I don't want to go. Yeah, I'm with you now. I thought you had a friend group, and in that group there were people that you didn't like. I'm like, huh? What a heli? That's not a friend group. That's just a group of people. Right on the nose. Yeah, but God, you guys need to get better at explaining yourselves. You guys know there's just text I see, right? I don't see your faces. I don't see your hand gestures. I just have text. It's gone. Last Friday was my last. Now I'm healthy again. Yes! That's what we love. Excellent. We love that. So, Ufti, I'm also bad at English. Well, name. We call that a get it up ya. We call that a get it up ya. But I'm really glad, Xbox. I'm glad that everything is gone. I'm glad that everything is looking a lot better. Up my bottom it goes. Yep. Oh, get it up ya. But yeah, so we also call that a going to Rome. Yeah, go to Rome. Go to Rome name. Come on, mate. Get it around. Yeah, go to Rome. Not the thumb, bro. But yeah, so quick little recap for everyone who just missed the last 30 minutes of yapping. Website is up and running. Not new website, but like redesigning of the website is ongoing now. So if there's anything that you would like to see on the website, give us a holler. I'll do my best to implement it, change it. You're going to be seeing a few minor changes sort of every day because that's the time that I sort of have to do it. So the first thing that I'm going to be doing is changing the tabs. So up the top, it's going to have like a list of tabs. There's no longer going to be a product drop down. It's going to be a list of things, so you don't have to drop down to see what we've got anymore. So that's the next thing on my agenda. But if there is any agenda that you would like me to add, you know, please let me know. I'll do my best to be able to change it. Next on the agenda will be the color rescaling. We have our 700 followers special tomorrow. So big 700 followers special tomorrow. We've got 5 booster packs that are very hard to get. We're going to be raffling them off at the beginning of stream. The next couple of weeks is going to be, you know, talking with Juji and PB on what we want Pitch Black launch to look like. So we've got a couple of weeks, a little bit of downtime before Pitch Black. So I'm going to be onboarding them into the Mystery Shack partner role. So that's going to be very, very exciting. And then hopefully, fingers crossed, we should be getting some older sets of Pokemon as we might be able to implement mystery tins again. But that's still all up in the air, not confirmed, but it's a nice little idea I had. Making thick yummy mushroom sauce as counter offer though. For what? What are we counter offering? Going to Rome? I'll still send you to Rome. How about some freebie links or codes just for me though? That is actually one thing I was looking to implement to Juji and PB, a referral code for them. In the first sort of iteration of this code, there won't be any discounts tied to it, but the more people that buy like first-time buyers that use their code, they'll get a more of a kickback for cards to be able to send to their communities. So that's an idea that I'm playing with. But we should see how it goes. But yeah, that's let me get a bunch of people into the TCG. Yeah, Juji. So what I'm thinking, first time buyer, drop Juju in the chat or drop Juju in the messages. Like I'll have a little distinct special code that you give them to use. And every time that code comes through, that'll be like a point on your system. And then if every sort of 10 points that you get, you'll get like 5 booster packs to give out to your community, you know? So that's like a little idea that I'm playing with. I'll have to think of the logistics and the numbers for Boss Man. But that's sort of like an idea that I've got. Speaking of mushroom sauce, remember Rashes? Oh, bloody Rashes, man. I remember Rashes. Used to be pretty good. Then it kind of fell off, you know? I will spend so much money. Yeah, Sparky. So it's going to be a nice little thing that I've been thinking of, and you know, ways to be able to get a kickback for Juji and for PB for being able to refer people. So like if they another thing we're doing is like if they join all of our socials, if they like follow the page, if they join our Instagram, if they join the Discord, they'll get a one-time potentially like a €5 voucher. So that's something that I'm looking to be able to implement with Boss Man. Just some stuff like that, you know? The mushroom sauce was iconic, then dropped hard. Yeah, it fell off. It fell off really bad. But yeah, that's gonna be what I'm gonna be working out with PB and Juji. Ways to be able to incentivize them to be able to onboard new community members into the shack without, you know, hemorrhaging money. that's where it kind of that's the balance, you know, being able to incentivize without hemorrhaging money. So that's a nice little thing that we're thinking of and what we want to do. Yo, Irani, how we doing? Woo, coffee! Damn, coffee with the 6 months. Busy and coffee with the sub renewals. How are we doing, guys? Thank you so much, coffee, for the sub renewal 6 month. That's a big bloody half year, mate. I almost got a babu coming up. That sounds so good. Yeah, it used to be a really good name. There was like a fast food restaurant chain that did like schnitzels and pizzas, and they had like a mushroom sauce that you could get, and it was really nice. But then it wasn't, and no one really goes back anymore. Has Bossman picked up my boxes? I believe they have been. I left them for him on Friday, and they're no longer here, so they should be with Bossman, I hopefully think, you know? We can't hear the sub music, by the way, just a heads up. Yeah, look, the alerts are really... How you going at the moment? Like, I don't know what is going on with Stream Elements. I really don't. Every day there's a new issue, and I'm just like, oh, great. That's something else I have to figure out. So yeah, I'm gonna make sure I can go and figure that out. So yeah, I'll do my best to figure that out. Big hi from Italy. Yo, from Rome? Hey, yo, can you pick up name at the same time? Oh, they must have changed the recipe. I think they did, name. I think they had to change the recipe. But yeah, so all those updates that I did send out, if you guys want a nice little reminder of when we're doing what, I'll be posting in the Discord today. So if you are in the Discord, make sure you keep your notifications on for the Shack, for the live roll. And we'll be putting all the updates I spoke about today. So the website, the 700 follower special, the tins, and yeah, just everything that we're doing, and the onboarding for Juji and PB. Name, where you at? I'll pick you up on the way on the flight home. Name, where are you? Name is in Rome, bro. I'm gonna guess cost cutting. Yeah, cutting a couple of ingredients, maybe not having good things anymore in it anymore. You know, just that, just unfortunate. All right, well, let's get going into our orders. I believe we have a few orders for today. Yes, we do. Excellent. Not a lot of orders today. We do have to end up cutting it short today. That is A-okay. I've got stuff I have to do, so I'm all right. A couple of singles up on the website. Nothing too fancy. I was able to get a Mega Dragalga. At least I have some singles available, which is really, really good. You guys try to gas me up and take all of my singles, but I've got some. And we're going to be opening up 2 Shack packs today at the beginning of stream, just to see if I can get a little bit extra in my singles. Bossman just messaged me about shipping. Excellent. We love that. He is working hard to be able to get those shippings off. Just had a quick little message from Bossman. There we go. All right. And yeah, let's get it started. So for today, we are going to be opening up 2 Chaos Rising packs. I now have the full Greninja line. Looks so good. 4! Fizia Mad Dog! That's a cracker card, dude. I actually am so glad that you opened it, man. And you got the Froakie and the Furoki and the Frogadier as well, which is very nice. But we have 2 EXs. If you guys are looking to collect them for your master set, they are €2 each. And we also have some Chaos Rising packs that we are going to be opening up for the Shack today. Let's see what we get. Any big hitters? Laters, coffee. Catch you later. All right, now remember, this is for the Shack. So name that energy. What do we got in this pack? This is for the Shack. Let's see what we get. Name that energy. Yo, J2er. How we doing, homie? Good to see ya. Hope you've been well. Kilo pulling it was insane. Yeah, Cal pulling it too. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, let's see what we got. We have Psychic Coffee. Let's go. We got Fampi, Beldum, Una, Lappy, Garbodor, Delibird, Roxy's Performance, Octillery Reverse. The Shack stays winning! Ampharos Illustration Rare for the Shack. A hot local single. It's getting it up ya. It's going to the website. You guys try to keep that website empty, but this is going to the website. Ampharos Illustration is going to the website. I want this little man. Maybe we debut him tomorrow. Jason, you already have it, you egg! Jason is a bloody goosey egg. He yoinked it from us again, chat. So this gentleman, oh, 20 euro. Damn. All right. We might have to debut this gentleman. We might have to debut this lads. There we go. 20 euro for the Ampharos. The Shack stays winning. Ampharos. There we go. That's a hot local single for the Shack. We're going to be debuting this one tomorrow. Done. We got a little Ampharos there for the Shack. We might debut him. He might go up on the website. Who knows? Now we've got the last one. I'll offer $7 and a kebaby. If you hand deliver it in person name, I'll take that deal. All right. Next pack. Do we do it again for the Shack? Does the Shack do it again? Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? The Shack cannot be stopped. Coffee has purchased a little bit of shipping. Yeah, the boys. There we go. We got fire. It is steel. Copy. Let's go. Copy getting that steel energy. We've got Quilladin, Phantom, Braxian, Mareep, Prism Tower, Meowstic, Great Hornet, Braxian Reverse. The Shack! Oh my god! The Shack has done it again! A Faroki illustration return from 2! Can I cancel my order after all these hits? Juji, get it up, ya! Oh my god! The Shack stays shacking. Oh, dude. Please, for the content, do another. I can. I'm already 2 packs in. I can do another one. I can't believe I forgot about the Mystery Shack stream. SB, we just went 2 for 2. We just went 2 for 2. Faroki and Ampharos for the Shack. These guys are debuting to... Let me check the Faroki. Chat. Faroki is not going to be debuting tomorrow. Faroki is going into the Chufty pile. You guys are going to hate it. Faroki's going into the Chufty pile. You guys are going to hate me. Faroki is going into the Chufty pile. That's it. You've lost your momentum. You've lost it. That's going into the Chufty pile. I'll get to it one day. PC is like, bro, what the hell? Oh, well, Ampharos is pretty cool. Ampharos is pretty cool. Just in case I don't pull a Froakie, I very much need one. The grin of the salesman sickens me. I thought Ashuri was going wild. No, that was 2 for 2 for the Shack. I don't really need the Ampharos, so we're going to be putting that one in the hot local singles. But the Greninja, the Froakie, I was like, oh, I actually kind of need that. If I don't pull it from my packs, I'm going to need to put that one aside, and maybe we'll debut it next week, because I'm going to get a booster box. So if I rip it in the booster box, I don't need it. But just in case I don't, I will need to buy one. Before I do anything, my box is still full. Has Bossman picked it up? Bossman has not given me any indication that your box was being picked up, SB. He did not message me at all. Just gonna double check before I start running me mouth. Let's double check. We have PB, TB, Mimsdale or Mimslade, Coffee, and he said nobody else. So he said nobody else. So yeah, your box is still full, SB. Your box is still full. Oh man, that's crazy. All right, let's double check there's anyone that needs to add on in. Crispy, how we doing? Good to see you. Hope you are doing well. Must have forgot to message him. Yeah, SB, you have a very full box. And I'd message him now. He is coming to the shop tomorrow to pick up some orders. So make sure that you shoot him a message, because he'll tell me to get it ready. I'll get it ready for tonight. Oh, man. All right. Well, let's get going with these orders. We have Ampharos is going to be making his debut tomorrow. So we need to pop Ampharos down here. We need to pop Ampharos over here. He's going to be making his debut tomorrow. And then we have these 2 gems. If you guys would like any of these are €2. If not, they're going to go over to the complimentary orders very, very soon. Here we go. So Beedrill, any of these lads that you would like, they are €2 if you would like them. If not, they're going to be in the complimentary orders. We got Salazzle, Mawile, Yveltal, Beedrill, Mega Dragalge, all EXs, all playable. So if you guys would like any of these, y'all just let me know. There we go. All right, let's get going on these orders. You know, have you ever thought of punishing chat by shredding a card? Bronze, I can't do that. Not here, homie. On my stream, maybe. But Bronze, this is a professional business that is a rip and ship of retailing TCG. It's not the audience for it, homie. It's not the audience for it. Like, look, maybe on Liana's stream, Liana's a bit troll like that, so she might do that. And maybe on my stream as well, like, you know, haha hee hee. But definitely not here, dude. Definitely not here. Okay, if you don't need the frog, I need him to complete that frog line. Can I pay you to rip a card? Yeah, not here, guys. Not here. Not for, like, if this was someone else's backyard, yeah, probably we could do that. But this is like a card shop, you know? Like, I'm working for someone and I've got a brand to uphold for them. And ripping a card ain't it. That's not it. Well, yeah, not here. Yeah, not here, obviously. But yeah, absolutely, I've thought of it, Bronze. It's common in the industry. Also, how you doing, big dog? Guys, stop trying to take the Mystery Shack image. Hi, Sandy. How we doing? Good to see you. All right, so let's see what we have coming on up. So the first one is going to be Greed with 10 of the Riftbound Origins. 10, not Origins, Unleashed. Riftbound Unleashed. I say Origins because we have an Origins that we are raffling off tomorrow. We are going in for Riftbound Unleashed. So let's get it started. Greed, are you ready to go? Still really funny to me. You actually send the ripped card, apart cards to Ajuri. It's very nice to send them. Oh, did they fix their card stock? What do you mean? What do you mean, Bronze? All right, Greed. Do we have a box with you? Give me a moment, and I will take a quick little look. There we go. I see it nicely down there. Hectic. Let me just move some boxes aside, and we'll see. Riftbound was super thick and fuzzy edges when they first released. Wonder if I have an Origins card. We did have one Origins booster pack, but they've never been super fuzzy. They were curved. They are curved edges. I'll show you that. Like I'll show you the cards themselves. They're curved. But we've never had fuzzy here, Bronze. Maybe there was a shipment not to Europe that had, maybe it was the stock that the store had gotten. Yeah, Bronze. I was going to say maybe a local market for you got some bad stock. But most of the stock we've gotten here has been fantastic. I haven't had any bad stock come through at all, which is good. Started watching Elder Scrolls Challenge Runner that's sponsored by Manscaped. That's so heckin' funny because the guy had alopecia and not a single hair on his body. Hey, that's perfect. That's perfect branding. Yo, She-Wolf, how we doing? Good to see ya. All right, Greed, let's see what we get ya. 10 Riftbound. Let's see what we get. But yeah, Bronze, all of the Riftbound packs have been really high quality that we've gotten, so that's a shame to hear that some of your local ones have been not great. All right, let's see what we get. We have Wuju Apprentice, Sprite Burst, Arena Kingpin, Hunter's Machete, Star-Crossed, Vandal Soldier, Dragon Soul Sage, Stalking Wolf, Altar of Blood, Deadly Flourish, Soul Sword, Pride Stalker, Legend Rengar, and a Sprite Queen from Io. Hey! We also got the Alt Art Order Rune. Let's go. Alt Art Order Rune. Damn, that is a nice one. Did you get the last one as well, Greed? Or was that someone else that got the last Alt Art Order Rune? Because I remember pulling this before. There we go. That's a nice one. Alt Art Order Rune. Average on one of these per box. So that's the one that we're getting there. Just leave these ones up as well. Don't remember? Let me take a look in your box. Pretty sure we got another one as well. Oh, you got the Chaos Rune. That's right. Your last one was the Chaos Rune. That's sick. So you've got the Order Rune and the Chaos Rune alt art. That's sick. Great hits. All right, next one. I just wanted to double check that. Oh yeah, full forgot and that, you know. Alright, we got another rune card at the back. We have Double Trouble, Turn to Dust, Vault Breaker, Risky Hunter, Evershade Stalker, Carrion Dredger, Grim Resolve, Lotus Trap, Valley of Idols, Blast Cone, Grim Resolve, Maduli the Gatekeeper. Yeah, when we get to your order, Jason, I'll do a quick little search for you. Trixie Tentacles and a Mind Rune. Quite a quick little run through for you, Jason. A little drive by. We'll be like, Jason, you have this, you have this, you have this. And you can be like, oh yeah, I do have that. I was really happy I had no backlog of orders coming in today. Being like, oh man, how many orders have I got from last week that I got to do? And then I just had the new stock and I was just like, heck yeah, we'll be able to make that work. It'll be perfect. I had some time to really adjust and get used to what we're doing this week and scheme some plans for the shack. It's really nice not having that backlog. That's if you're not busy. Nah, it's a quiet one today, Jace. Haven't got massive orders. We just cleared out all our Riftbound and couple of perfect order, couple of Chaos Rising packs, but the hype from Chaos Rising is dying. You know, we've had launch week. Now it's just whoever didn't get their packs is coming here to get them. So it's a quiet day. You know, this is actually going to be a quiet week. It's it's the week after payday, so everyone's like spent their money. It's just like, oh, so now they've got to be careful what they're spending. You know, Sharkling, Shadow Watcher, Eclipse, Bewitching Spirit, Shepherd's Heirloom, Gemhand Hunter, The Academy, Fresh Beans, aka Boost Jones, Forgotten Library, oh, LeBlanc, a mommy. We have the LeBlanc Legend card, mother. We have a Needly, Champion Unit Needly, and oh, like signature spell, Death from Below. Very cool card. Very cool card. We're going to top load that Death from Below. Make sure that is nice and protected. No more! Oh, Death from Below. Another one. Very nice. There we go. Death from Below. A Needly and a LeBlanc Legend card. The Mommy. I've had too many of those. Hey, yo, maybe you gotta play a Pike deck, you know? Maybe it's time to play a Pike deck. No need to sleeve the Legends. No, you know, I always do. It's a sleeve, you know? I'm always sleeving the Legends. Your steak is too juicy, lobster too buttery. Steak too juicy! That's very much a Juji moment. Juji's steak is always juicy. Alright, we've got Moonlit Affliction, Revna the Lawkeeper, Soul Sword, Starcrossed, Heroic Charge, Gemhand Hunter, Isolate, Chakram Dancer, Trapping Grounds, Fresh Beans! We do love Boost Beans. Forbidding Waste, Bashful Bloom. We have a Lilia Legend card. Very much I like this. I wish I had steak. Hey, you know, we're getting steak at the Truftini Combini very soon, Juji. Steak, mozzarella, honey, it's all coming in. Lilia Legend card and a Honey Fruit with an XP tracker. There we go. My girl! Yeah, Lilia is a very cool champ. There we go. Next one. Wait till we get the chooks as well. That'd be toilet paper being the only thing that's flying out the door. There we go. Whack and Dash Lilia. Everyone loves the Whack and Dash. Alright, we have Sprite Burst, Vault Breaker, Shadow Watcher, Ruined Rex, Dragon Soul Sage, Mr. Root, Vandal Soldier, All to Battle, Star Spring, Amateur Recital, Enthralling Protector, Blighted Battle Axe, and a Jin Champion unit with a Fury Rune. Jin Champion unit and a Blighted Battle Axe. There we go. Going into we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are halfway through. Halfway through. There we go. All right, next one. We've got Prepared Neophyte, Mutated Mouser, Downstage Dramatics, the Loyal Poro. Poro, GG, we got a Poro. Targonian Visionary, Vicious Snapjaws, Soul Harvest, Abandoned Hall, Enthralling Protector, Crescent Strike. Oh, holographic Loyal Poro. Very cool. A Vex Legend card. And a Poppy! Yo, we have a Poppy Epic Art with a Chaos Rune at the back. Epic Art Poppy. Very cool. Get that one in the top loader. We have the Epic Art Poppy, Defender of the Meek. There we go. Hammer. Poppy. Move these ones over. Greed is like, I already have this Poppy. Hey, at least you have a very nice Vex. Bobbert finally sent shipping details. Very good. He's catching up. He's catching up with shipping today, I'm pretty sure. I told him that Nikki's needs to be sent soon because she's been waiting a while, and he must be doing them all at once now. Greed needs a CPR. Greed needs an over number. As if I don't already have 7 Vex. Wow. Lobster to Buttery. And we've got Smite. Double Trouble. Ice Veil Archer. Inferno. Hunter's Machete. Mega Tusk. Crimson Pigeons. Forbidding Waste. Lord Broadmain. Frozen Fortress. Soul Shepherds. Sprite Queen and Scuttle Crab. Lil Scuttle Crab. A little crab of scuttles. I bought 4 packs from Shaq yesterday. I got overnumbered signed Pike. Damn. Hey, yo, at least you got another death from below. That's a nice card. The overnumbered signed Pike. That's crazy. All right. Next one. We have Herald of Spring, Fate Weaver, Upstage Comedy, Kinku Initiate, Luna Boon, Black Rose Dignitary, Targonian Visionary, Angler Beast, Back Off, aka Juji, Ew, Crowd Favorites, Sprite Burst, Shard of Undoing, and a Bone Skewer, along with a Sprite. Bone Skewer, not a bad playable card. Next one, we have 2 packs left. Is that Juju looking at men? Yeah, it is. We say it every time. Yeah, good for a Pike deck, honestly. All right, next one. It's a little tricky to get into. That's everyone looking at men. That's men looking at men. Monch. Turn to Dust. Towering Paraphant. I haven't held men in good regards for a long time. Only at the Chuftini Combini. Bewitching Spirits. Carrion Dredger. Voracious Gromp, a.k.a. Bronze's name in high school. The Voracious Gromp. Vaults of Helia. Blast Cone. Divining Shells. Oi, yeah! Towering Paravet. Legend Master Yi. And yo! We have an old art Vex. Damn. Okay. Ew. Not bad, not bad. We have an all art Vex. It's a very cool card. Damn. The nice engravings on the artwork at the top as well. Hella cool card. There we go. That is a nice pull. All art Vex. There we go. Delicious. I'll take it. Yeah, you are a little bit of a voracious Gromp, hey? I asked Nikki the other day, and I was like, Nikki, is bronze a voracious Gromp? And she was like, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. No doubt in my mind. Last pack. She lies. She lies. She charged a phone, she eat hot chip, and she lie. That's all she do. Oof. This one is a tough one to get into. This is a toughie. There you go. No truths ever leave her lips. It's true. Copy, though, a saint. Copy is an absolute saint. What kind of hot chip, though? Probably the thick cut. Good pack, maybe. Let's see. Dramatic Visionary. Mischievous Mirai. Combat Experience. Loyal Poro. Poro's GG! Towering Combatant. Vicious Snapjaws. Shepherd's Heirloom. Abandon. What Crummy has done to us. Gentle Gem Dragon. Allay. Eager Admirer. Targonian Visionary. Champion Unit Master Yi. Oh, Blood Rose. Thought there was something going to be big here. I was like, Damn, Blood Rose. How's the Poro tax looking? Juji never cashes in the Poro tax. Juji never cashes it in. She's always just like, Poro tax, Poro tax. I'm like, when? She's like, hey, 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 hey. And I'm just like, okay. All right, that it looks like the end of our order greeds. The 4 big hits we got from that. Yo, Taco! How we doing, homie? Thank you so much for coming on through. We're opening up some Riftbound at the moment. We have the Alt Art Vex. We have the Epic Art Poppy. We have the signature spell from Pike, Death from Below. And we have the Alt Art Order Rune. Very nice pulls. There we go. Everyone say thanks, Greeds. Thanks, Greeds. All right, now let's update the orders. Check what we've got. And get the next one going. There we go. We have some more shipping coming on through. This time from Juji. Oh my god, Juji, the shipping! Defeated. Defeated. Defeat. Alright. Here we go. Now we have Juji. Alright, Juji. You are up. Let's see what you get. You've got 2 Chaos Rising. You got 2, but it's not just my shipping. True, it's not just your shipping. Very true. Manager will have to open his wallet. All right. Juji, are you ready to go? We are going in for some Chaos Rising for Juji. Chinchino, please, and thank you. Okay, let's do our best. Let's see what we get. Everyone say good luck to Juji, and if you guys would like to see what stock we have in stock, jump on over to the website. All right, first pack for Madam. Actually, Juji, what pack do you want us to open first? What are you thinking for the first pack? What do you reckon we're opening first? Juji? Open the Ninja first. All right, Juji's going in for the Ninja first. Name that energy. Can someone cast Stop Getting Ear Infections on me? Steggy, that's ancient magic. I might not know that one, big dog. How you doing, though? Good to see you, dude. Hope you are doing all right. No more ear infections for Steggy. We have Swoosh going for Psychic, PB for Grass. It is Lightning! Crummy, if it was here. We have Emolga, Quillfish, Litleo, Baltoy, Ferrothorn, Philippe, Meowstic, Stunky Reverse, Deoxys Reverse, Chestnut. Nothing in that one, Juji. What's the point of having an accident? An ancient-looking man around then. Gosh! Oobity! Boobity! What do you want to keep? I don't want none of these! We will do. There we go. I'm praying that works as well, Steggy. Make sure you get some antibiotics as well, Steggy, to flush out those nasty toxins. No, Master Set GG. I would Master Set this one. What the hell? Cuties! Yeah. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? What do we got in this pack? We need one more. I wouldn't Master Set anything except for Cormia. Except for Cormia. Alright, it is lightning again! Swoosh! Swoosh gets a correct guess. Let's go. Except for McDonald's promos. Alright, we've got Emolga, Quillfish, Litleo, Baltoy, Ninetales, Adversity Policy, Taurus, Vulpix Reverse. Well, Juji, we ain't going home empty-handed. Claydol, not Reverse Holo, Claydol Illustration Rare. Let's get a top loader and a price on the Claydol. Not a bad card, Juji. Very nice. A beautiful card. Yeah, it's going to look really nice in the binder on like a nighttime sky. Nighttime sky. Clayer Dolljat. All right, Juji Claydol is sitting at a very humble €4. He's humble. He's a humble guy. Claydol isn't really a fan favorite. Nobody really loves Claydol, so you know, €4 is not a bad hit. That's what I saw when ever Claydol was around as a kid. Do you mean like just the Claydol like in this sort of setting, Bronze? Claydol not cute, but we take it. We love you, Claydol. Don't listen to him. I mean, he's €4. You know, he's not too bad. He's not terrible. Juji, let me grab your box very quickly, and we'll get it going. There we go. Everyone say thanks, Juji. Thanks, Juji. All right, Juji also has a few cards here if you guys would like to see Juji's cards. She has a Sitim. Sitim is the opposite of Standim. And she also has a Mischievous from Ascended Heroes. So she's got some Ascended Heroes Mischievous, and now she's got a Claydol to add to the party. There we go. Sitim! We do love Sitim. There we go. Well done, Juji. Big thank you. Congratulations. And that is your order. No Chin Chin. Gifted Sitim. Yeah, no Sitim. No, sorry, no Chin Chin. But now we've got Jason. Last order for now. Then we have a completely empty queue, which is nice. I might be able to work on the website a little bit today, which is good. We still got singles on the website as well. Always good. Oh, we got the Dragalge. All right. So we got Juji that sent through her shipping. We've got Coffee that sent through his shipping. And now we've got Jason coming on in. Now, Jason has purchased 2 Chaos Rising. There we go. And he's also purchased the Energy Retrieval. So he purchased a single. So Jason was able to grab the Energy Retrieval. Very nice cards. Full art. Listed this today. There we go. And okay, we're adding Juji back on into the queue. I thought today was an admin day. Never mind. We are adding Juji back on into the queue. I was thinking, you know, a nice little break for me, nice little rest. Could be nice. Juji's coming back on in. All right, Jason, are you here? Ready to go. Now, Jason, you had a question about some of the cards in your binder. Is that correct? You had a question about some of the cards in your binder? No. Sleep till Brooklyn. All right, Jason, what would you like to check in your binder? Just going to go and grab that for you very quickly. All right, what are we checking for, big dog? What do we Jason, if you pull Chin Chin, I will rage. Oh man. All right, Jason, what are we looking for, brother? Anything in particular? What are we looking for? What would you like to double check? Duplicates? Anything in particular? Checking what hits I have in this pack. In this pack, in Chaos Rising, you have the Frogadier, which you purchased last week. So you have the Frogadier cards. You have the Ampharos. So you've got Ampharos, you've got Taurus, that Fizzy gifted you. So you've got Taurus, Ampharos, Frogadier. Those are the illustration rares you have from this. And then you have the Mega Greninja EX, and you have the Mega Floette EX. You got a few EXs. You also have the Beedrill EX. You've got 3 Mega Greninjas, actually, Jason. If you want to trade those in, that's probably not a bad idea. PBH. If you want to trade in 2 of your Greninjas. I think the Greninja currently, the regular Greninja EX, is valued at... Yeah, he's like €4. So if you do want to trade in the Greninja, Jason, let me know and we'll get it going for you. That could be a pack. You could trade them in for a pack. But yeah, so you've got Beedrill, Greninja Floette for EXs, and then you've got Taurus, Ampharos, and Frogadier for illustrations. You're just not giving me Greninja. No, don't say that, because then someone else is going to get Greninja, and I'm going to be like, Jason, you told me to stop giving you Greninja, so get it up here. Don't be saying no Greninjas. Greninjas are very nice cards. All right, there we go. That is what you got. Let's see how we go. All right, everyone say good schluck, Jason. Good schluck, Jason. All right, buddy. Let's get you something big. Let's see what we get you. Good schluck to Jason. Quickly update the queue. Yes, Gigi has gone in for 2 more. I want the full art Greninja. All right, so we're going to go for the full art EX Greninja, not the SIR. So let's see what we get for Jason. We've got the energy retrieval. Which one do you want to go for? I opened the Dragalge SIR a couple days ago. Yo, whatever! Damn, that is a nice card. How much Dragalge going for these days? Let's have a quick little look. How much is Dragalge going for? Dragalge is going for... This is the card that, that's whatever pulled. Dragalge is for €80. That's a nice one. That is, this is the Dragalge SIR that was pulled by whatever. Good evening, Porygon. How we doing? She is serving. I'd be happy to get a hit. Let's see what we get here. I really like the Black Shiny Greninja card when he's sitting on edge of rock looking at sunset. Which one is that name? Can you send that to my DMs? I'll bring it up to show everyone when you tell me which one it is. All right. Porygon, I got bad news. Jason purchased the energy retrieval, and he bought it for €4. Porygon's about to be like, I'm out of here, bro. Oh, no! I can? Yeah, send it to me, and I'll bring it up for everyone to look at. Oh, the Radiant. Oh, it's Radiant. Oh, you should have told me that. Radiant Greninja. I know exactly which one that is. I know exactly which one that is. This is the one Name is talking about. This one. That's the Radiant Greninja right there. That's the card that Name is talking about. It's a very nice one. EC Team. Yes, that's the one. You see, Steggy knows. It's the Radiant Greninja. But I see somebody worked on the website. Maybe. I've been working behind the scenes, Porygon. Yeah, that one is really cool. It is a really, really cool one. He's a nice card. He's not that expensive either. He's only like he's like €2. He's not expensive at all. So for any of the collectors out there, he's a nice one. Astral Radiance as well, which is really nice. There you go. I made a 3D card cut out of that one. He was super common. He was not a hard one to pull. But yeah, so Porygon, I was saying at the beginning of stream, I've officially sort of changed the language of the website natively over to English on the back end. So I can now kind of navigate and use the tool, the website portal builder to be able to make something that is a little bit nicer. So over the next coming weeks, you're going to see small changes here and there. Yes, it is nice. It doesn't start yelling at me in Swedish. Yeah, Leland, how we doing? Good to see you. Yeah, Juju loves the lion. This stream is sponsored by Squarespace. No, we don't use Squarespace. We use Quick Boutique. I don't know, but we use Quick Boutique. That's the one. Yo, bumper! Whoops! I don't know. Shopify, I guess. No, not Shopify. It's Quick Boutique. It must. Who's Booty? I don't know. But it is Booty! All right, Jason. Let's get going. Now, Jason, which one do you want to open first? Does anyone watch the Backrooms movie yet? No, whatever. I have not. No spoilies. I know a lot of people do want to watch that. No spoilies. I have a message, boss man, for the trade-in. No, you haven't. It's all good. I haven't done it yet. I've still got it here, Bumper. I've still got it here. Don't sweat. The trade-in will take a little bit because this is a high-end trade-in. So don't sweat. This card is going to take a while to be traded into boss man. Just sit with it. I'll let you know. I'll reach out to you. I'm going to be seeing boss man in the next week, I think. So I'll give him all the stuff that I need to then. So I'm also calling him tonight to potentially bring back. There is a chance that we, yo, Munchie, how we doing? I'll just let you guys know. There is a chance that we could potentially be bringing back mystery tins. It's not locked in. It's not confirmed. It's definitely not 100%. But we might be bringing back mystery tins, which is very cool. I want mystery tins and I want Oopie Goopie. Bossman has said no Oopie Goopie, cancelled, denied. No, it is not happening. That is the straight from the mouth of the man. Let me sway him. Gigi, you cannot sway men. All right, Jason, let's go for it. Let's see what we got. Damn ads, no munchie. All right, let's see what we got. Name that energy. Oopie Goopie sells so well. Boss man hates money. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? I can see Oopie Goopie only be popular on stream, TBH. Yeah. Because I made up lore, Fizzy. Because I made up some silly Billy lore. Yo, Iron Moth, how we doing? Actually going to go to Sweden soon. Norby Shopping Center. Ayo, let's go. That's awesome to hear, Iron Moth. But we, the stream, can buy all the Oopie Goopie stock. Literally was going to say because of the lore. Yeah. The fact that we call it Oopie Goopie and not Chikawa, I'll take credit for that, please. Me guessing energy. Oh my god, for Reg adverts, help me! Don 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 don. What did I just say in French, guys? Yo, fire! No one getting that one. All right, we have Flappy, Vulpix, Remoraid, Sliggoo. Something about Uncle and something about Tuna. I definitely think so. I can buy all of Sweden with just my pocket change. I know. With that conversion rate, it's crazy. Transformation Tome. Deoxys. Reverse Deoxys. Reverse Baltoy. Nothing in the first pack, Jason. Nothing in the first pack. Now we're going in for pack number 2. So, Munchie, now that the ads are done, are you ready to activate shipping? Are you ready? Jason, last pack Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. How can I check if some of my order Pokemon cards have value? Iron Moth. They are... Let me grab you a link right here. Let me grab you a nice little link here. We use this website, Iron Moth. So if you would like to check, use this website right here, and you'll be able to check which ones of your cards have value. I'm Big Man Chufty! Except Jason said he might get me special sleeves. Munchie, are you looking to us your way to a delivery? Easy, just send them to me and I will let you know eventually. See, Porygon? You get it. All right, it is Psychic, Coffee, Bronze. You can't even change Nikki and Copy. How could you change men? Bronze is like, I resent that. Oh, all right. We have Mareep, Fennekin, Baltoy, Power of Goats, Deoxys. Wish we all knew how to change men. Angie Floette, very Angie. Ninetales, Frogadier Reverse, Deoxys Reverse, and Xerneas. Jason literally got nothing. Jason literally got nothing. Jason got nada. Zip. Zero. At least he got energy retrieval. Everyone say thanks, Jason. Thanks, Jason. Simji, we give Jason a complimentary smooch. We do. Simji, how are we doing? It's good to see you. What is going on? Hope you are well. Also, I do need to show you guys, for all of the Overlord fans, we got these in last week. We have the Y. Schwartz Tomb of Nazarick. These are Overlord-themed booster packs from Y. Schwartz. You've seen the Frieren ones. You've seen the Umamasume ones. Now these are going to be for the Overlord ones with Ainz Ul Gold. Oh my god, black and white back in stock. Way. Get it? Pokemon black and white. Get it? When I try to go into the site, this message pops up. The link is expired. Ironmoth, you might be on... Are you on, like, your workplace? Because maybe it just won't work for the workplace. Overlord fans, the creator sure doesn't like you. We like it, Staggy. Oh, all right. We got an order. We got an order. We got an order. We have an order. Ooh, okay. We've got a couple, actually. We've got a couple. So we are going to go next on Jason. And then we have Bompa. Bompa, Bompa. There we go. So we're going to add Bompa. There we go. Bompa's being added. And then we have... There we go. My order's for Jason? Fizzy, brother. That is a hectic one. Bompa said they would love to give me the Seppi. No, we're trading it in GG. Jason, give a big smooch to Fizzy as Fizzy has grabbed you another 2 booster packs. So we're going to add Jason back on into the queue. Courtesy of Fizzy. That's very sweet of Fizzy. Everyone say thanks, Fizzy. Thanks, Fizzy. Also, guys, don't forget, Fizzy is going to be starting his debut stream next week. So everyone go and follow Fizzy. He doesn't know it yet, but he's going to start streaming next week. So everyone go and follow Fizzy. He's going to be starting his debut stream, ready to go next week. It's about to be like, what the hell? Huh? Excuse me, what? This is news to me. Followed! Followed! Easy peasy. All right. Let's get going. Who do we have now? Simji, how is dinner going tonight? How is work? Did you tell him to get it up them? Guys, I've been telling Simji to tell her client at work to get it up them, but she doesn't want to. I was going to start in August. Not now, cuz! Bro, do it now! All right, Juji, are you ready? We're going in for another 2 Chaos Rising. Juji, are you ready to go? Are you ready to open? After financial year, too busy. All right, let's see. All right. Ready for Chin Chin. Juji, which one are we opening first? Which one are we opening first, Juji? The lion or the dragon? Ugly lion first. Okay, we're going to be opening up the Uggo lion first. Let's see what we got. Chaos Rising. Juji, when does the cute starter sleeves come in? Which are the... Do you mean these ones? Do you mean these ones? Do you mean these ones? Because I'll be probably putting them up on the website tonight. But to be honest, if you buy any of the sleeves I have listed and just tell me you want these ones instead, I'll give you these ones and then just adjust the stock level. Like that's the easiest way to do that. So like if you want these ones, tell me, buy any sleeves, and then I'll adjust the stock levels and then be like, all right, done. These ones have been sold, you know? Prevents me from, it means I don't have to make a separate listing for it. Real talk though, imagine finding out fans have been relying on fan translations of your work because it's not accessible otherwise in their language, and instead of going, I guess I should have my publisher make official translations. Instead, you cancel the entire IP out of spite. Cancelled, Steggy. Gone. No one gets to read it. Did my order come through for sleeves for red? Wait. Jason did. Jason did purchase some sleebies. So, Jason, are these for Munchie? My debut stream will be a Unite stream with Steggy gooning to Unite in the background with blow-by-blow commentary. Fizzy will be banned day 1, bro. Yes! Oh my god! Everyone say thanks to Jason! Jason has purchased these sleeves for Munchie. There we go. Jason nabbing these sleeves for the Munchie. Beautiful. So we are going to adjust that stock level. There we go. Let me just fix that up. Sleeves. We can pop that back up to 3. And then I'll just double check that I do indeed have 3. Beep, beep, beep. And then I'll pop that into your box, Munchie. Beep, beep, beep. I do have 3 of them. Excellent. All right, we are good to go. My best friend, Jason. Have another smooch. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse you? Oh, yo, Steggy is just like, huh? What a hell? All right, Munchie, let's get these into your box very quickly. Let's see if we got room. Oh, yeah, we've got room. Oh, yeah, we've got room. We've got bloody room. Oh, my God, I just forgot, guys. I forgot that Munchie has this card. Munchie, do you know how much this card is worth right now? Do you know how much this card is worth right now, Munchie? This card from Twilight Masquerade is currently worth 60 euro. 60. That's how much this card is worth right now. It is a 60 euro. So much. Yeah. That's from Twilight. Yeah, it's from Twilight Masquerades. It is from Twilight Masquerade. 60, yeah! I thought no one liked that set. Staggy, Twilight Masquerade is coming back. Greninja is almost 400. Perrin is almost 200. Eevee is almost 100. Carmine is almost 80. And Chansey is 60. It's going crazy. And then Ursaluna is like 45. The Twilight Masquerade is popping up. I should have bought more pants. More packs from Japan. Stinky, what are you doing? You did, Munchie. It's there. It's underneath it. Here's your ETB, Munchie. That's yours right there. I'm just waiting for you to organize the shipping. But let me get this. Let me get this sorted. All right. So the sleeves are there. Cards are there. Let's pop that right there. Excellent. All right. All ready to go. Nah, Shrouded is a hated set. Yeah, people do not like sets when they come out. Only realized they were kind of good 3 years later. Exactly. It was the wrong card. The call I have here right now, 4,000 kronas right now in the market. Hell yeah, I'm off. That is what we love to see. Maybe I get a cheeky pack. I feel maybe you do, Munchie. Get some Chaos Rising. The Persian illustration rare is really nice. All right, back to the Juji order. Back to the Juji order. Juji! Juji! We're opening up the Stinky Lion. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? What do we got? Shroud Fable was the first stuff I bought from the Mystery Shack. Yeah, it was. I remember, actually. That's crazy. I do remember that. Why do I never invest in stocks? God damn it, Staggy! Staggy, pop the Great Despair, bro. We need to be in our feelings. We have fire! Jason Bergmite. Don't worry, I have. Litleo first bought like 15 packs and then bought a booster bundle display thing. It did pop off. What do you think I'm doing up so late? Sudowoodo reverse. Adversity policy. Oi! Juji gets a man. Juji loves men. Juji gets a man. Because Gallade can only be a man. I just pulled this man today. Juju's pulling men? Huh? Hey, yo! What a helly? Alright, remember that. Stocks started popping off last month. They were, huh? I put men on the daily. Level 100. Juji likes the man. First and last time for anything. Oh, Iron Moth, here we go. That is the link right there, gamer. You're good to go. Unless you're Ilka and forget how gender ratios work in Champions. Hey, they fixed that. They fixed that. All right, name that energy. What do we got in this pack? What do we got in this pack? It is Wilder, Munchie, and Juji. Let's go. We have Munchie and Juji. Quillfish. Remoraid. Emolga. Baltoy. Give Juji the bodyguard, man. Oh my god, imagine if she got it. Deoxys. Transformation Tone. Esper. Reverse Hollow. Garbodor. Oh. Excellent. I love that she pulled these two cards. Another man! Give them to Jason. Swimming in men. Let's go. Yeah, I know, Simshan. That's so fun. Another man. Oh my god, she got 2 men. Literally 2 men. Because these forms can only be men. TBH, this could also be a female Mega Pyro. Technically, actually thinking about it, I'm like, oh yeah, true, Mega Pyro girl does become the weird main as well, actually. So it could be 50-50. Could be like, technically, it could be. But it's still very funny to see. For Jason, Juji, you get to keep him and look at the men. Jason, would you like to accept these cards? No, let me give. Jason, would you like to accept these cards? Are these going to be kept by Jason? Juji, how does it feel to be so loved? That 290 attack, though, kind of juicy. It is kind of juicy, I will say. But it's minus, because it gets less. This attack does 10 damage less for each damage counter on the Pokemon, so you want to make sure Pyro's fully healed. True 290 for only 3 energy, yeah. I will be happy to accept them. All right, Jason has accepted the Gallades. Juji got nothing from those packs then, sadly. Everyone say thanks, Juji. Thanks, Juji. We'll put these over here for Jason. Now, guys, we've got a couple of homies here. We've got a couple of homies, so I would like to let everyone know that we are going to be having our 700 follower special tomorrow. And a lot of you might be quite happy to see that we are going to be raffling off 2 Silver Tempest boosters for you guys to buy. We are going to be raffling these off. We are going to be selling these for €10 each. So we're going to have €10 for 1 Silver Tempest, €10 for another Silver Tempest. We are going to be raffling these off tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. So if you guys want to be here for the Silver Tempest, 6:30 p.m. tomorrow, we are doing our 700 follower special. Wait, the pack Steggy up. It's sadly, X-ray scan, sadly. Wait, it doesn't work with Gen 8. Can I put a +1 already? Juji, you have to be in stream. You have to be in stream. Tell that work dinner to get it up them. I need to do time. I can't be there. Oh, we've also got these 3 that are going to be included as well. We've got a Riftbound Origins. We've got a OP EBO3 and an OP 14. We're going to have those available tomorrow. Now, I also want to show you guys a little cheeky sneaky. Everyone should just move to the on location. It should. They should, right, Bronze? I'm going to show you guys a little something special, okay? These were handed to me today by Bossman. And these are going to be potentially some of the packs. €10 as well, man. €10 as well. All of those packs are €10. These are going to be some of the packs that we are potentially going to be putting into the mystery tins. These tins have a chance to have these. All right, guys? And I don't want you guys saying nothing, okay? These are secrets. These are secrets. Secrets, okay, guys? Secrets. All right, secrets. Secrets! Secrets! Nobody say nothing, all right? Chufty Castle went, oh my god! Your secret is not safe with me! And one of the tins will have a picture of Boost. They'll all have Boost in them. I'm never going to be finishing that set. Bronze, you know how close I am to finishing that set? I have 2 cards put in my special location. I have 2 cards set aside. One is a dupe, because I need it for a project I'm working on. This has been set aside for me. This is one card that I'm going to be... this is one card that I have put aside for myself, because I need it for my collection. After I get this one, I'm missing 2 cards. I'm missing Alakazam and Venusaur SIR, and once I get that, it is complete. So I'm having a good day when I get this card. There you go. I have that one? Yeah, it's one of the ones I don't have, but it's in the shack, so I can just, you know, when I have enough money, I'll be able to get it and put it into the compilation. I did my 151 that first year. I'm so glad I did. It's cool. Bro, I'm so glad I have Charizard and Bulbasaur. Charizard and Blastoise. I got Bulbasaur as well, which is really good, but I'm so happy I have Charizard and Blastoise. The others are like, yeah, eventually I can get them, you know? But those two, I'm like, oh, bro. I need to tell the MX Bones. Yeah, we love MX Bones. And I want to buy a bottom-heavy Zard. Juge. You said that card in the shack. How much? Husky? Nay. No information for you, Husky. It's on my throne, though. If you want to go check out how much it currently is on my throne. Zapdos kind of cooked as well. Yeah, I got Zapdos, but I got Zapdos too, but all right, let's go to the next order. Yeah, I got Zapdos too, brother. All right, up next is Bomba. Up next is Bomba. So we have Bomba that's coming in for 1 pack. Bomba is coming in for 1 pack. Everyone say good schluck, Bomba. Good schluck. Chin chin. Guaranteed. All right, Bomba. Let's see what we got. Name, I'm not going to link my own throne into my Mystery Shack Discord. I'm actually going to start a Mystery Shack throne very soon. But that's on the down low. Name that energy. What do we... Bomba! Fizzy, I'm adding that to stream tonight, dude. I'm adding it to stream tonight. Name that energy. What do we got in that pack? It's not a terrible price point, Husky. It's definitely not terrible. And the fact that it's like here, ready for me to get as well, very, very nice. All right. Name that energy. What do we got? Can I see the fold on the pack? Oh, wait, Bump. I'm so sorry. I didn't see that. I did not see that. It is fighting. Oh, Fizzy. Get it in ya, brother. We have Bergmite, Esper, Minchino, Chespin, Philippe, Meowstic, Claydol, Goomy, Reverse Hollow, Magnetic Energy, Never Lucky, shaking my SMH. Everyone say thanks, Bompa. Thanks, Bompa. All right, now we have Jason. Jason, are we ready to go, brother? Are we ready to go for an absolutely hectic antiseptic? Oh, I believe we have potentially a first-time purchase. I believe we have a first-time purchase. With the initials of RJ, please let me know if you just purchased 5. Yo, Becca! I imagine that is you who just purchased 5 Chaos Rising. Is that correct? I have a feeling, looking at the name. Yes, excellent. Becca, welcome on into stream. Everyone say hi, Becca. Hi, Becca. Welcome on into the Mystery Shack. I hope you have been doing well. We'll be able to get to your order, no problem. We're just going to do Jason's. Oh, and we also have an order from someone who has purchased from us before. And is this Hollow? Hollow, is this your order? Just double checking. Yes, it is. Let's go. There we go, Hollow. I just got your order as well. Now, this might be a little bit of a coincidence, but Becca and Hollow, do you guys happen to know each other? Is this a little bit of a coincidence? Oh my God. I've got two alerts. Let me just turn that one off. I didn't even know these were working anymore. No. Okay. All right. We'll keep the orders separate. I was just going to ask if you guys would like me to put it in the same box. But if not, that is A-okay. That's no problem. We'll keep it separate. And we will get this order started. But up first, we do have an order from Jason. Now, Fizzy has purchased these 2 packs for Jason. So, Jason, are you ready to go? These ones are for you, big dog. Fizzy has gifted you these packs, so a big thank you to Fizzy. Jason, let's get it going. Hopefully he doesn't get... Man, I would laugh if he did. But then we've also got these 2 cards that Jason has been gifted, so we'll be able to open up these 2. I am ready. Surely this is a God pack. God packs don't exist for these boosters, guys. Stop gassing up Jason. Oh, all right. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? Give Jason the froggy man. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? Jason has 2 EX cards that he has here ready to go. Dark Electric. It is Psychic Coffee. We have Froakie, Metang, Weedle, Golbat, Kaleido, Deoxys, Special Red Card, Beldum Reverse Holo, Angifloet Reverse Holo, and Emma! Let's go! Jason grabbing an Emma. A woman for Jason. There we go. Emma Full Art, who is currently valued at a low price of... Emma is currently €5. Emma is currently €5. Not a bad hit for Jason. There we go. All right, now we're going in for the next pack for Jason. Let's see what we get. We have the Emma Full Art. Not a bad card. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? Jason's last pack for now. Talking about Emma. Might have a little crush on Emma from nearby bakery. Well, she does have the buns name. She do got the buns. We got Dark. It is Dark, Crispy, and Munchie. Let's go. That's 1 on the board for Crispy and Munchie. I guess she does. I forgot about this. All right, we have Froakie, Metang, Weedle, Golbat, Transformation Tome, Deoxys, Ferrothorn, Chestnut Reverse Holo, Kakuna Reverse Holo, and Goodra. Nothing in that one. There we go. Emma, we are popping in Jason's binder. Everyone say thanks, Emma, for blessing us into Jason's binder. Thanks, Emma. There we go. These cards are going on in to Jason's binder. Perfect. All right, up next, we are going to have our first time order from Becca that is going in for 5 Chaos Rising. So we're going to be opening up a brand new booster box. There we go. Going to be opening on up. There we go. Brand new booster box. Coming on into the shack. Oh. You guys get to look at the ground a little bit. Yeah, let me just fix that up. There we go. You guys get to look at the ground. All right, there we go. That's better. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. All right. 5 booster packs, and now... Oh no, I failed and I can't get up! Oh no, chat, I've McFallen! Chat, I've McFallen! There we go. And now, Becca, because this is your first time purchase with the Shack, our way of saying a little thank you for all of your trust in being able to jump on into the Rip and Ship, you get yourself a brand new Shufty trainer card, complimented with every first time purchase. Thank you so much, Becca, and I appreciate you. All right, let's get going. What's Ancient Origins? Oh, all right, so Munchie. This is an Ancient Origins. This booster pack is 14 years old, Munchie. This is a 14-year-old booster pack. This one here came out in 2012. The year, but I think 2 years before Steggy graduated. This card was coming out, and we have them sealed. This is a sealed booster pack. So we don't know what is in this. These are no longer in print. 4 years. Sorry, 4 years. Sorry, Steggy. Sorry. 4 years. Not 2 years. 4 years before Steggy graduated. So these are... I'm not 30 just yet, sir. So Ancient Origins. This is a very old booster pack. Now, Munchie, for context, the best hit in Ancient Origins, let me show it to you. Let me show you the best hit in Ancient Origins. This is a very, very nice cards. Then I'll let you guess how much it is. Then I will let you guess how much this card is. So this is the card, right? That is the Mega Rayquaza alt art card. Future was still bright for me when this came out. Exactly. Likewise. This is the Mega Rayquaza card. So Munchie, have a guess how much this card is worth. The number one hit in this pack. 500? Double it. Double it. That's how much that card's worth. It's worth 1,000. Hey Dawn, how we doing? Yeah, so that is a 1,000 raw, not like ungraded. Ungraded. That is a €1,000 card. So that one there, if you happen to pull that, that is going to be crazy. Holy, how much would PSA? PSA 10 currently is 10 grand. PSA 10 for this card is 10 grand. Like 99718. Yeah, it's a PSA 10 of this cards is 10 grand. That is the number one hit from that pack. Bossman has not reached back to me. I have reached out to Bossman. That's odd, Dawn. I got a message today saying from Bossman. I'll read it out to you. PB, TB, and Mim would like to pick up their order as well as before dawn. So Dawn, PB, TB, and Mim would like to pick up their order. So it started. It started. So don't stress out. Could buy so much popsicles with that. I know. You could. All right, let's not delay it any longer. Let's get Becca a box and let's get starting on Becca's order before Becca loses it. There we go. All right, Becca's gonna be like, Shufty, hurry up, ya egg. All right, let's go. All right, just making you a nice, fresh shack box. Making you a nice, fresh shack box. We are going in for the name of there we go. Let's get it. All right. Let's see what we got in these packs. You know, my collection shot up a lot and then had to dip a bit because one card. So the collection is now back at the value anyways within a month. Yeah. Oh, Steggy. Beautiful. Single market. It is time to sell your single market. It is at crazy prices right now. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? Am I allowed to get a 50 card with my shipping? Dawn? I'll see if I can slot one. I'll see what I can do. See if I can get a little slip it on in. All right, we have Lightning! Dawn! One correct guess. Let's go. We've got Octillery, Beldum, Fennekin, Kakuna, Deoxys, Angifloet, Metagross, Minchino Reverse, Metang! Let's go! First hit. First pack, first hit. We got a Metang illustration rare. Let's go. A man hard at work. Working hard to make a living. Bringing shelter from the rain. A father, son, meant to carry on. Blue steel in his veins. Whoa, he's a working class man. All right, next one. Let's go. Next one. Also, never thought of my Radiant Flareon would be worth so much. Yeah, Nostalgia. I would sell that for real. MX Boons and Nerd wanted me to tell you hello, Trippy. They said love. Hello, Boons. Hello, Nerd. How you doing? Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? It is Steel! Dawn, let's go! Dawn has 2 correct guesses in a row. This could be Dawn's day. We've got Ferroseed, Litleo, Watchhog, Octillery, Prism Tower, Ninetales, Golisopod, Reverse Holo Fennekin, Reverse Holo Quilladin, and Trevenant. All right, Dawn. This is for 3 in a row. This is for 3 in a row, Dawn. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? A hint? All right, Dawn. It's time to guess. Fire, water, lightning, and grass have been removed from the guessing pool. Fire, water, lightning, and grass have been removed. We got Us from Munchie, Dark from Crispy, and Becca. What's it gonna be, Dawn? Is this the magic number? Husky's gone for Psychic. It could be Steel. Let's see what we've got. It could be Dark. I'm locking in Dark. Dawn has done it again. A Shack Pack for Dawn. Let's go. Dawn will be going on in for a Shack Pack. Dawn. Dawn has made it happen. The Shack Pack is locked away. Am I allowed to choose what pack? Not today, Dawn. You'll be receiving a Chaos Rising. So you'll be getting a Chaos Rising pack, Dawn. That'll be yours to go. All right, we have Zubat, Weedle, Braxian, Froakie, Ninetales, Adversely Policy, Deoxys, Reverse Ampharos, Reverse Goodra, and Keldeo. Next one. So we've got 1 correct guess for Becca and for Crispy. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? What do we got in this pack? Let's see what we got. We got another Dark for Munchie. Grass, water. It is water! Dawn for 4 in a row, baby. Dawn cannot be stopped. Golbat, Esper, Frogadier, Weedle, Sudowoodo, Skuntank, Deoxys, Golisopod Reverse, Special Red Card Reverse, and yo, Greninja! Hey, yo, Mega Greninja Full Art. Mega Greninja Full Art is a great card to pull. This one is currently, I believe, a top 10 card. It is €26. Hell yeah. Mega Greninja Full Art. from Chaos Rising. There we go. With the force is with me. Hint me chuffed. All right, let's see what we get. Crispy did indeed get a water as well. That is 2 in a row for Crispy. Crispy is going for 3 in a row right here. Last pack for Becca. Crispy's going for 3 in a row. All right, Crispy. Let's see what we get you. The hint. All right, Crispy. It is not fire, water, lightning, or grass. Fire, water, lightning, grass has been removed. Fire, water, lightning, and grass. Dark, lock it in! Nay. Nay, nay, nay! Nay. Should have known. I should have known. Bergmite. The Metang was a sign. It was. Speaking of Metang, Golbat, Ferrothorn, Claydol, Deoxys, Claydol reverse, Xerneas reverse, and Crobat. Well done, Becca. You've gotten yourself a Metang and a Greninja. Well done. And as a thank you, you've also gotten yourself the Chufty card. Everyone say thanks, Becca. Thanks, Becca. Appreciate you for giving us a chance. And welcome to the Mystery Shack. All right. Let's get this sorted out. There we go. And your box is nice and safe. All right, every other order that you make, Becca, will pop that stock into your box. No worries whatsoever. All right, Dawn. Let's see if there's anything worth adding to your order here. Let's see if there's anything worth adding. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? A Shack pack for Dawn. Let's get Dawn an illustration rare. Let's get something for Dawn. All commons are worth adding. Am I allowed to have the code card? I'll give you as many code cards that fit, Dawn. We've got Wilder, George, and Crispy. Juji and Crispy. Bambi, Beldum, Kakuna, Flaffy, Roxy's Performance, Deoxys, Az's Tranquility, Pumpkaboo Reverse, Adversity Policy Reverse. Sorry, Dawn. Nothing in that one. Nothing in that one. Everyone say thanks, Dawn. Thanks, Dawn. All right, relationship with Chaos Rising over. All right, now up next we have Hollow. But before we get going on the next order, we are going to take a little pee break. So we're gonna have a quick little break. We're gonna have a quick little pee break. We have the next order coming on in for 8 Chaos Rising, sorry. 2, 4, 6, 8. So we have 8 Chaos Rising that we are going to be opening for Hollow, but we are going to take a quick little pee break. So I'll see you guys in a second. Have a quick break, run an ad. I'll see you guys soon. Oh, here we go. Okay, we are back, ready to go. Hollow, are you ready for your order? Are you ready? Let's go. Gummy! How we doing? Good to see you. Alright, so we got 8. Chaos Rising. Finish that one up. There we go. And now we need to grab the box. Pretty sure I have that box here. Unless, did you recently pick up your order? I don't think so. Yeah, Hollow, did you recently pick up your order? Do I need to make you a new box? Just looking. I think I've got it here. No, I did not. All right. I need to find it. There's a lot of boxes here, so give me a moment. We'll go through it one by one. All right, so we are looking for the initials. All right. Bear with me, guys. Hey, Lime Biscuit! It should be in a booster bundle. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Looking for a little Bundy. You didn't tell me that you were going to pick it up recently, did you? I may have given that to Bossman already. Same, I'm just trying to keep lots of drinking water splashing on my face. Yeah, I've got 2 fans going. Oh my god, it is hot. It is hot where you are. I remember writing this name down. Seems odd that I wouldn't have it here. It was a Chaos Rising bundle. We don't sell the bundles, Hollow. We don't sell the bundles here on the websites. That's in store. You sure? Talk to a lovely Aussie lady at work. Ascended bundle. I have an Ascended bundle here, but it's not your name on it. This is very... I've never had this before. I actively remember this as well. I remember your name. I think I may have given it to Bossman because you said that you were going to come and collect it. Did you at any stage message Robert to come and that you were saying like, hey, I'm going to come and collect it? Because he may have moved it to the new store. Because it is not here. Like, I don't even have it in my special pile as well. I live too far away. Yeah. Okay. Well, I will spend... I know what I'm doing at the end of stream. I'll be looking for this extra bundle. It is not here. All right, well, we're going to make you a new box. We are going to make you a new box, and I will look for your other one. All right. It's definitely not here. I'll look for it after stream, and I'll message Boss Man to see if he took it aside. Maybe he accidentally took it. All right. Let's get this other box going. Oh, fan. I remember this. I remember the fan rotom. Like, I actively remember being like, yo, fan rotom, let's go. I remember writing your name down. I'm going to be looking for this after stream. Because I actively remember doing this. All right. I know what I'm doing after stream. Website is on hold. Website is on hold until I find this. Let's get a little name out. There we go. Because I vividly remember pulling you that fan rotom. Vividly. All right. So this is for... Wait! Wait! Wait, 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 wait. 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 I just, like, in my brain, it just went boom! Chufti! Found it! It was in a sleeve. It was not in a bundle. Polo, you made me have a damn heart attack. You made me have a damn freaking heart attack. You didn't want the bulk. Oh, my God. You didn't want the bulk. Told me that. It would have been nice to have known that. All right, we're good. We're good. We are good. Now, yeah, no bulk. Okay, are we doing the same? Are we doing the same? No bulk? Because what we'll do is I'll keep this sleeve. Yep, all right. Okay. We're good. Whew. I have never lost an order. Never. In the whole 14 months that I have been doing this, I have never, not once, lost an order. And I was going to be damned if that day was today. I was going to be damned if that was today. Website is back on the menu, boys. All right. Let's go. God, that was a little bit of a scare. Not what I needed on a Wednesday afternoon. Would be tiny bit funny, though tragic, but I'd giggle for like a second. Yeah, you would, Gummy, because you like my pain. No, we found it. We found everything we needed to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hee. And we have the cards that we've gotten before here. The new Chufti card. Let's go. Yo, Kilo! How we doing? Good to see you, Kilo. Look what we pulled for the shop today. It's not as nice as your one. It's not as nice as your one, but it was still kind of nice. Well, it's not this, but I'll show you this as well. Look what we pulled for the store. It was kind of nice. A little froggy. It was nice. Yo, Tech Raid. How are we doing? Tech, good to see ya. Yo, everyone say hi, Tech. Hi, Tech. What's going on, Raiders? Good to see ya. My name's Chufti, the Chuf with the Hardle. I hope you are having a fantastic day. What is going on? It's good to see you, Tech. How was your stream? We're playing Trine Fight. How many Trines are there? Trine 4 last raid? Trine 5 today? How many trines you got in there? But we are going to get going on Hollow's order right now. Raiders, welcome on into the Mystery Shack. We are a Pokemon rip and ship that also deals in MTG, Riftbound, One Piece, and all your favorite TCGs. We have Chaos Rising stock today that we're going through. So if you would like to kick back, relax, enjoy any of the openings that we are doing, this is a great place to do so. But if not, guys, go and give Tech a big smooch on the lips. Consensual, of course. There's 5, and I just finished it with a bit of an overtime night run to get it done. Tech, can I ask, right? Because I've got your stream notifications on, so I check my phone whenever you go live, and like I get a little notification. I get notifications that, because I have you on lurk sometimes, so I notice when you raid out. And less than like 6 hours after you raid out, I get a notification on my phone that you've gone live again. Is that someone else streaming on your account? Or do you genuinely have days where you have less than 8 hours in between a stream from say like a Monday to a Tuesday? I wanted to ask you this because I'm like, huh? He's gone live again? Cuz, did you sleep? Or like, that's crazy. That's what I said, Steggy. I was like, fam, did you sleep? Did you eat food? Like, what did you do? I'm like, hey, yo, the grind doesn't stop, man. The grind doesn't stop. Damn, Tech. That is dedication to the cause, brother. Jesus. I wake up, do day stream, go away for dins, come back. Oh, okay. Okay, so I probably catch you in between the day stream and the night stream. Right. Okay, because otherwise, man, I'm like, there is no way dog has had food, slept, and showered in that time. There's no way. Like that 100% makes sense, because I must catch you in between your day and your night stream, because otherwise I don't get it. Otherwise I was like, what a helly? It is us Fizzy. Because I was about to be like, Tech, don't make me tell your mum to look after yourself, because I know your mum. Don't make me dom on you. We have Golisopod, Deoxys, Claydol, Reverse Roxy's Performance, and a Frogadier. Let's go, Hollow. Frogadier, Illustration Rare. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a big hit. That's a nice one. Frogadier. Frogadier. As long as you are looking after yourself, Tech, I don't mind. But I was very curious, because I was like, what a helly. Probably I'll sleep during the stream and I'll have to catch up on the VOD. I went that over much. Good lord. Big stream today, eh? Now you have pulled the 2 Mega Gren incoming. We haven't pulled one on the stream yet, Kel. We have not pulled a Greninja on the stream yet, and we've gone through 5 to 6 booster boxes. So one is due. One is due. I definitely think a Greninja is due. I wonder who's gonna get it. Do you know how many of these we've pulled? We've pulled like 5 to 6 Frogadiers. I sold one to Jason the other day. Have you found any SIRs? We've gotten 2 of the Mega Floette SIRs. We've gotten 2 Floette SIRs, and we got a Az's Ambition, or the AZ card. What is it called? It's called Az's Tranquility. Az's Tranquility. Yeah, so those are the 3 SIRs that we've opened in the shack. I had to get it done so I can 007 first light. Did it. Us, Fizzy. That's 2 us in a row. Brother, time to be. Octillery, Vampy, Beldum, Kakuna, What if that goddamn frog is in my ETB SimG? If it's in the ETB, oh my lordy. Also, everyone say hi, SimG. Hi, SimG. How's dinner going, SimG? Is it a yummy one? Is it a yummy one? Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? Are you keeping it sealed? No, SimG's gonna open it for stream. SimG's gonna open it for stream. Fire, dark, it is water, Georgie. Yeah, she does the same thing we do, Kel. She does the 5 subbies for a pack. No, I just haven't opened it yet. Yeah, it's a good system. I like the 5 subbies for a pack. It's a nice one. Carnivine, Great Hall, Metagross, Roxy, Golisopod Reverse, Willfish, and Nitro Energy. We had a little scare before SimG. I couldn't find Hollow's order. The Fennekin promo... I actually need 2 of them. One for my promo collection, Kel, and then one for my starter collection. This is the first time Fennekin's been in an illustration rare. So I was just like, oop! Yes, thank you! Please, give them to me! Yes, I love that. Yeah, I needed 2 of them. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? Nitro is such a stupid name for that energy. It does not associate with fire to me at all. Us. Fire. Grass. It is fire. Becca. Let's go. Yeah, SimG, I thought I had misplaced Hollow's order, but I found it. It was in the sleeves. It wasn't in the box section. Skuntank. Metagross. Sudowoodo Reverse. Deoxys Reverse, and a Mega Floette EX. Let's go. Mega Floette. Yeah, SimG got the batteries that she needed today. She got the batteries. I was there at the shopping center when she got them. I was paying for the groceries. It was very good. All right. Let's see if we can get something else. Something else that's nice here to go along with this Frogadier. 4 packs left. Name that energy. I can feel... Yeah, I did have a little bit of panic. The second I saw it, though, I'm just like... Oh, very nice. It's got a big weight of the world off of my shoulders. Also, SimG, have a look at what I found today. I'm bringing this home to you. Have a look at what I found today, just hanging around the shack. I know you love Appleys. It's a Twilight Masquerade Appleys. So I was just like, SimG might like this one. So I'm bringing this home to you. A little Appleys. It is fire, Jason. Let's go. Appleys. Yeah. Ooh, ooh. It's the sound of Appleys. Baltoy. Adversity. Taurus. Angie Floette. Reverse Trubbish. Reverse Avalog. And Chestnut. There we go. 3 left. We're going to be opening up the Dragalge. Opening up the Dragalge. Also, SimG, I don't know if you are in desperate need of it, but Bompa said that they are trading on in the Seppi. So we are going to have the Seppi OWA and the Seppi being traded in. So that's going to be available at the shack. 2 in a row. Jason does have 2 fires in a row. A hint for Jason. All right, Jason, it's not water, it's not fire, it's not lightning, and it's not grass. Water, fire, lightning, and grass. So Becca has redeemed pick your own packs. Does that mean Becca? So Becca, what that redeem is that when you purchase some packs, you get to pick the exact ones that you want. So what I do is I essentially hold the booster box out in front, and then you go, I want that one, that one, that one, and that one. That's essentially how it works. That's the redeem. Yeah. Dark lock it in. I mean, Becca's right with the steal, but Jason, nay. Jason does not get it. Copy and Becca. Froakie, Vulpix, Weedle, Sliggoo, Skuntank, Metagross, Deoxys, Zubat Reverse, Vulpix Reverse, and Delphox. Oh, All right. But yeah, we after this order, I believe we have an empty queue. We do. We have an empty queue after this order, so we're going to have a little bit of yappage. And then at 9 p.m., I'm going to show you guys what we are debuting tomorrow. Actually, we could probably debut it tonight. We can debut the Ampharos tonight, for sure. A little Amphi. We can debut a little Amphi tonight. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? Check the orders. What a heli. What a heli. What a heli! It's Dark Porygon! Where the hell was this for Jason? Goddamn. Sliggoo, Emolga, Quillfish, Litleo, Transformation Tone, Deoxys, Ferrothorn, Metagross Reverse. Oh, there is also a Patrat Reverse and a Nitro Energy. Empty Q shaking my SMH. Dude, we've been flying through the orders today. All right, last pack magic for Holo. Last pack magic for Holo. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? What do we got in this pack? Name that energy. We got fire, grass, electric, water. It is psychic coffee on that psychic energy. Bambi, Flaffy, Vulpix, Remoraid, Ninetales, Adversity Policy, Taurus, Reverse Holo Sliggoo, Reverse Holo Keldeo. Oh, okay, we got a hit at least. We got a hit. It is a Galate. So here are the hits that we got from those 8 packs. We got a Frogadier and a Galate and Floette. Oh, man. There we go. But everyone say a massive thank you to Holo, and sorry for the scare at the beginning of the opening, Holo. I'm glad that we were able to find everything that you got. Frogadier is a great one. Everyone say thanks, Holo. Thanks, Holo. And I'll know that, Holo, we've put them in a sleeve. Put them in a sleeve for you. There we go. All right. Now, let's see who we have coming up next. We just got a lot of orders coming on in. All right, so we have PB. We're going to add PB. And then Jason has placed an order for, I believe, is this Kellar? Has Jason purchased a pack? Can you add Kellar for me? Oh my God, Kellar is being added on into the queue. Jason has just purchased Kellar a pack. What? Jason? All right, here we go. Jason, the goosey chicken himself. But we have Munchie up first. Munchie is going in for 2 Chaos Rising. Now, Munchie, would you like to select your cards? Would you like to select the booster packs that we'd like to open? If you would, 500 point channel point redeem, pick your pack, and then we'll lay them out for you, and you can pick the exact ones that you want. I will bring you Schlock, Jason. Yes, we will try, Kel. We will try. Or if you'd like to, you can pick. All right. And a Shack Pack. All right, we're going in for a Shack Pack. We've opened a few Shack Packs today, but we are going to go for a Shack Pack. We'll finish that one up at the end. PB, we're going for this one. This is the Shack Pack right here. That's the Shack Pack. There we go. All right. Everyone say good schluck to Munchie. Good schluck, Munchie. Let's see what we got. Two Greninja. All right, Munchie. Let's see what we get. And what we're going to do as well is we're going to use your fancy dancy sleeves. don't fancy my sleeves. My fancy dancy sleeves. I just don't think you fancy my sleeves. And if you fancy my sleeves, my fancy dancy sleeves, my fancy dancy sleeves. 2, 3, 4. Don't fancy my sleeves. There we go. My sleeves. Yeah, you guys, these are the sleeves that that Munchie now has with the Oshawott, Snivy, and Tepig. Very fancy sleeves. Let's hopefully we can get something in there. So cute! Yeah, they are very cute. All right, let's see what we get for Munchie. All right, name that energy. What do we got in this pack? Gosh dang it, Chufty. I know that song! I know, it's a good one, isn't it? I know that song, baby. All right, what do we got here? Besides a little bit of water that I've dribbled onto my shirt. A little bit of dribble. It is Psychic Coffee. Let's go. Flaffy, Froakie, Vulpix, Weedle, Angifloet, Deoxys, Transformation Tone, Domfan, Reverse, Hollow, Golbat, and Bubbly. No! Your youth is showing, Chuffed. Yeah, it is Husky. I know. I also have a very old type of music taste. Like, you can ask Simji. I was singing the Sultans of Swing the other day. Ba-da-ba, ba-ba-da-ba. We are the Sultans of Swing. Yo, Witch Wifey, how we doing? And I was also singing the House in New Orleans. There is a house in New Orleans. That's the one. It's a good one. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? They call the rising sun. Oh, what a good one. I have pain, but I am alive. Not pain. Is it Spain without the A? Simji is always in spin. It's been the ruin of many young poor boys. God, I know I'm one king. Both very good songs. Both very, very good songs they are. I enjoy a variety, so I appreciate the music. Yeah, no, I like that style of music, you know? Because it reminds me that I do like gamble a little bit. Like that old time, I also like a lot of the Fallout soundtrack. The Fallout soundtrack is very, very good. There we go. And like, to be honest, I didn't grow up on any of that music. I only found that music in like the last 4 to 5 years. The music that I grew up in, like, not gonna lie to you guys, I grew up with the music from the golden age of EDM. Like 2008 to 2014 was the golden age of EDM. Like Swedish House Mafia, Avicii, Robert Wilcox. Like, there is a lot of great artists. Steggy with a prime. Let's go. The prime for Steggy. Thank you for supporting the Shack, homie. I appreciate it. Big love. Hope you have been enjoying. Everyone else getting money. Gotta get rid of that ad for that Dark Pictures game. Yeah, bro. All right. No Twitch, I don't want to know. Thank you for supporting the Shack, Steggy. And of course, if you do ever want to use a Q-skip, Steggy, you've just earned yourself a Q-skip. All right, Munchie's back. Let's go. Baltoy, Froakie, Metang, Weedle, Philippe, Meowstic, Kaleido, Laffy, Reverse Hollow, Kakuna, Reverse Hollow. Oh, good, guys. The EX. This is a really cool EX card. I do like this a lot with like the ghost effects and like the smoke on the outside. Very cool EX. There's a Gorgeist or Gorgeist EX. There we go. There's a nice EX. It's a very nice one. There we go. 1 from 2. Not too bad, Munchie. Thank you for your purchase. I appreciate you. And you have a Chufty card in there, so there's no worry about that. Let's get these nice and sleeved up. Get these prepared. And honestly, probably for the best that we do this, and then for the pooch. For the pooch! There we go. Everyone say thanks, Munchie! Thanks, Munchie. Someone just bought alcohol. Let's go! Simji! Us. Guys, we've been listing cards on Tradera, and someone just bought Al Gulpin. Aya! I need that Keller card. Well, you gotta come to PAX. You gotta come to PAX to get that one. PB has gone in 4. A Chaos Rising. Seems you gotta list another one this weekend then. How much do we have the Gulpin for? How much do we have the Gulpin for? Because that's going to the PC fund. I also sent you a very comfy boost. Guys, you want to see comfy boost? Sleepy Man Jones. Guys! Would you guys like to see Sweet Man Jones? Would you guys like to see Sweet Baby Boost? I think we had it for like, didn't we list it for like 109 or something like that? Like 9 to 10 euro after the fees come out for Tradera? Yes. All right, let me show you guys Sweet Baby Boost, guys. Look at him. Look at him. That's the couch. He's currently sleeping on the couch. That is him sleeping on the couch with his eyes. He's slumped. He's like, oh, another hard day's work, you know. And Kel, I was very happy to hear that everything is good with Maple. I was very, very happy because it was touch and go for a minute there, I remember. So I'm very, very happy that everything is going well. But better than what it was, you know. Still hanging in there. He just needs a hard solo. He does. Yeah, I am as well. Kel sent out an update today, and she said everything was, you know, getting better. So I'm really happy to hear that. And no, we love Maple, so it's good to hear. All right, let's take a look. Who is up now? I think we got PB. So up now, she's still not out of the woods, still need the results from her nose swabs. Yes, blessed be Maple. All right, we have PB. PB, let's see if there's anything worth adding to your box. Yeah, glad the tough part is over, and glad, you know, we're waiting for test results, and we'll prage. We'll prage that the test results come back as something that's very manageable. Hey, Ace, how we doing? Make chaos take over the world. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? We got fire, water, grass. It is steel. Copy. Ah, not this time, Irati. Not this time. We got Remoraid, Patrat, Vulpix, Sliggoo, Transformation Tome, Ferrothorn, Deoxys, Ninetales Reverse Hollow, Bubbly Energy Reverse, and Magnetic. Sorry, PB. I'm sorry, PB. I am sorry, PB. Toss it, sad. Everyone say thanks, PB. Thanks, PB. All right. Now, the last one for now. The last one for now. And then we have an empty queue. Is going to be the Keller pack. And you know what, Kel? Because you're a nice special guest, you get to pick the pack as well, Kel. So essentially what we do is if you would like a special pack, a certain one that you see from here, let us know. Or if you'd like us to count down like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we grab the 5th pack in the line, you let us know. But which one are you thinking? Oh, you reckon you want Jason to pick for you? All right, Jason is going to pick for us. Jason, which one are you thinking? There we go. Pick your own pack. There you go, Jason. Select your pack. What are you thinking, Jason? Have a pick. Number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Number 4 has been selected. Lucky number 4. Name that energy. Then we have an empty queue for the last 25 minutes of stream. We can have a yapuj. We can see what we're going to be doing for the next couple of days. Name that energy. What about showing people how this redeem works? Thank you, Jason. You can put Jason's cards away in their binder. We've got time. It is Dark Crispy getting 1 correct guess on the board. All right, Jason. Let's see what we get. Metag, Emolga, Bergmite, Minchina, Emma, Garbodor, Deoxys, Reverse Hollow Transformation. Reverse Hollow Garbodor and Hollow! Nay, nothing. Nothing in that one, Jason. What if I menace? I mean, you could menace. Harvey! On a scale of 1 to creep, how would you feel if we happen to be outside right now? Hey, guys! We'll see you on Saturday. See you Saturday. They're having a quick little cheeky peeky. They've walked through stream just there, just outside the shop. Hi, people at the door. That's Harvey. Oh, they were just having a cheeky little walk through the town. A couple of locals, and they were just saying g'day, g'day. I would have invited them in and said hello, but they already ran away. Oh, they could probably hear you. Now they're already gone now. They could have. Well, actually, the store is shut. It's pretty sound-proofed. You can hear like a little bit of rumbling, but you can't hear my actual voice. Harvey of the door, what is your wisdom? What is your wisdom? And that is a press X to down, Steggy. No. Steggy, you know what we're going to do? Steggy, you're going to come stay with us when you come visit. And I'm going to put your room next to mine so that you have to sleep through me streaming. Done. Deal. Sounds great. Sounds incredible. Steggy's going to be like, oh, God. Oh, the hair is even more beautiful. IRL, 11 out of 10. Would chuffed again. Sorry. No, Harvey, it's A-okay. It was nice. Our queue is actually empty. Our queue is actually empty. Like, I just finished off the last order for the day. So, like, you are A-okay. Couldn't miss the chance to see you. See you Saturday, Harvey. Very excited, guys. So, on Saturday, me and the boys and a couple of the gills are going to Brisket and Friends. So we're going to have a little bit of brisket. And we're also going to be opening up this booster box. We're going to be opening up this one. This one is the one that we are going to be opening up. And we're going to have beers, brisket, and packs. So it's going to be pints, packs, and a little bit of brisket, which is going to be very, very nice. Because I sold the Meowth, and I was able to turn the Meowth into enough money to buy this booster box. So we're going to be opening this up at dinner, and we're also going to be watching the horses run. So we're going to be having a little gamble as well. It's going to be good fun. And then we're also going to be seeing what we get from this. I'll show you guys what the Meowth has turned into after we rip this box. But it's going to be very, very fun. I'm very, very excited to be able to go out with Haravir and the guys and be able to have some yummy food and really just wind down for the week. I wonder who bought the Meowth. Jason bought the Meowth. Actually, speaking of Jason, let me pop your cards over into your binder right now. Mega Greninja, you reckon? Oh my God, Cal. The pop... The pub that we go to, if we pull a Mega Greninja, is going to be like, what the hell? when we pop off because we pulled the Greninja. But yeah, this one here, that's the one we're going to be opening up at the dinner. It's going to be very, very exciting. Hi, Ajuri. How we doing? I'm just putting some cards into Jason's binder for him. Ajuri, tomorrow is the 700 follower special. We've got the Silver Tempest. We're raffling off the Silver Tempest tomorrow. Don't forget, because I know you've been keen on the Silver Tempest. I know you've been very, very keenage. There we go. But yeah, so I'm very much looking forward to that, because Simji has had a really, really rough week as well. So I'm looking forward to Simji to be able to have like a little bit of nice food, a nice environment. She can whinge about work. We can call her work bloody gremlins, and we can, you know, get it up them. And I'm just very excited for Simji to be able to have like a nice little bit of time to relax. And then have some yummy food, drink some beers, and open up some Pokemon cards. It's going to be really good fun. I'm very, very excited for it. Very good, Ajuri. We just finished off our last order for the day, unless somebody decides to be a gremlin. Or a menace, you could say. And I'm just popping Jason's cards into his binder. So a little pre-wrapping up. Making it nice and easy for when I have to go home today. So I can go home a little early, maybe. I have to spend all my time at the shack today. There we go. There's an Emma. Oh, these are good trainer cards. I'm going to put in Jason's trainer card section. Do you think you'd help me tell if my Pokemon Ruby GBA is original? Probably not. Dialexiu? I'm terrible with seeing if things are original with cartridges. If it runs the game, I'd say yes. But I'd probably not be able to do it. Steve, you want to help, Steggy? That's probably a little bit easier than me helping, but I'm terrible with that sort of stuff. If I see it run the game, then yeah, hell yeah. That'll probably be it. But sadly, I ain't that guy. I forgot Jason bought the Articuno. I do love the Articuno you have. There you go. Yeah, Simji's had a rough one, Husky. It's why I don't think she's going to be able to stream tomorrow. If I be 100% honest, if Simji works the way that she worked Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, on Thursday, if she works tomorrow the same day as she works, she's not going to stream tomorrow. I think she might cancel it. She's running on empty. She spent 5 minutes in the shopping center today looking at fruit and chocolate, and I'm just like, pick it up, grab it, let's go. That's your sweet treats. And she just stood there, but like look at for 5 minutes, just like Simi, you okay? And she's just like, yeah, I just don't know which one to pick. And it's like they're all the same. And I was just like, okay, well, take your time. She's there for 5 minutes. And I was like, oh wow, we are really running on empty, aren't we? So yeah, she's had a rough week. So I'm just very excited to be able to have her have some fun time, There we go. They are not the same. Chumpy had seen me order up. What the hell? What in the hell? Put me in, Mudman. All right, we got a couple last minute orders. We've got Simi a menace. So we are adding on in Simji. We are adding Simji. We have had a menace order. Simji is coming on in for a Chaos Rising and a perfect order. Simi, you have been chaosed. And then we also have Mr. Ajuri, who is coming on in for 4 Chaos Rising. There we go. We have Mr. Ajuri. There we go. What the hell? A menace! An absolute menace. All right, let's get it going. We have a perfect order and a Chaos Rising. Copy! Talking about menaces. How we doing, Copy? All right. Let's see what we get. This is for Simji. Thank you for helping out, Steggy. You didn't have to, homie. But I know this sort of stuff interests you, All right, let's swap it across so you get my big ugly mug out of your face. Here we go. All right. I'm awake too early. Simji, this is pack number 1. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? What do we got in this one? I was about to fall asleep sitting and suddenly yelling! Swoosh! Also, Simji, Haravi, Oliver, and Lisa walked past and they said hello from the window. They walked past the shop. No copy. I am too. It's gonna be a long night. Wowda! George! Let's go. Interest. My autism gets to do something. Same thing, Staggy. Hi, Snivy. How we doing? I'm on 2 again. Crisp with the 1 as well. Lisa was within 2. Oliver sent a photo of you in the group chat. Yeah, Lisa was with them. Let me take a look at the group chat. Let me take a look. Oh, they did. Very cheeky, very sneaky. And Staggy, I can confirm, nope, he is not audible from the outside of the store. So get it up, yes. Fur fruit. Jaw fossil. Yes, SB, there will be one hot single. There will be one hot single debuting very soon. Shen Power Reverse. Drapion Reverse. And Telepathic Energy. Nothing in that one, Simji. Nothing in that one. You guys already learned to shoot him out like white noise, literally. Just a single. Yes, just one. All right, Crispy, for 3 in a row, name that energy. What do we got in this one? Last order for Simji. Grass, lock it in. Lock it in. It is... It's grass! Let's go! Crispo! Congratulations! Let's go, Crispy. You have got yourself a Shack Pack. There we go. We're going to be opening up that one next. All right, we have Patrat, Bergmate, Metang, Golbat, Deoxys, Transformation Tome, Ferrothorn, Reverse, Great Holnet. No, it's this damn Nitro Energy! No! SMG! Oh, I saw the star and I'm like, let's go. And then I saw this and I'm just like, what the hell? Burn it. Everyone say thanks, Husky. Thanks, Husky. Thank you, Mr. Menace. Now we have Mr. Ajuri for 4 packs. There we go, Mr. Ajuri. But up first, Crispy's Shack Pack. Let's see what we get. The Crispo Shack Pack. We have a Crispo Shack Pack. Congratulations, homie. And my Shack Pack. Yes, this one is here, ready to go. The Crispo Shack Pack. All right, name that energy. What do we got in this pack? We'll do Ajuri, and then we'll do the Shack Pack to finish off. It is Psychic Coffee. Golbat, Bergmite, Esper, Minchino, Deoxys. Oh, special red card. Avalok, Reverse Gumi, Reverse Mareep, and Ampharos. Nay, even Crispy got stung. Thanks, Crispy. All right, now we have Mr. Ajuri. Mr. Ajuri has coming on in for 4 packs. Does Mr. Ajuri snipe the SIR in this box? Let's find out. Chaos Rising. Name that energy. What have we got in this pack? Most likely X-Ray pack saved for him. Name that energy. What do we got in this one? We have fire, grace, steel. It is lightning, Karami. I've got Chespin, Esper, Marie, Minchino, Kaleido, Deoxys, Delibird, Ferrothorn reverse, Magnetic Energy reverse, and Crobat. Nothing in the first one. Nothing in the first one. Not that one. Yes, not that one. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? Fire for Munchie. Steel for Mr. Ajuri. It is... Someone call this Crumbly Man. Someone call this Crumbly Man! Because that's a lightning. 2 in a row for Crummy. Mareep. Fennekin. Baltoy. Az. Skuntank. Meowstic. Beldum reverse. Deoxys reverse. Ooh, a nice Roxy. A full art Roxy. There we go. Roxy's performance. Full art. Next one. Because Ajuni loves trainers. He loves the trainers. A nice. Roxy's performance. Full art. Ajuni loves trainers. Dark is next. Let's go. That Roxy looks like a One Piece card. Ooh, very cool. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? Trainers! Yay! All right. What do we got in this one? Fire. Dark. It is Grass Healer! Let's go. That's 1 for Kel. And PB. Kel and PB for the Grace. Sliggoo. Quillfish. Remoraid. Emolga, Ferrothorn, Claydol, Deoxys, Reverse Wimpod, Reverse Litleo, and a Krookodile. Krookodile EX. Last pack magic for Mr. Ajuri. Last pack magic for Mr. Ajuri. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? The last one for Mr. Ajuri. Let's see what we got. Us, Dark, Fire. It is... Oh, Dark! SP! SP got that Dark energy. Let's go. Chespin, Stunky, Goomy, Frogadier, Sudowoodo, Delibird, Deoxys, Braxian Reverse Hollow. There's something here, but it's at the end. Special red card and Ajuri's favorite lion. Ajuri's favorite lion. Mega Pyro EX and Ajuri. There we go. Mega Pyro, Krookodile, and Roxy's performance. Not too bad. Not too bad. Everyone say thanks, Ajuri. Thanks, Ajuri. There we go, sir. Ajuri, you might want to come and pick up your box soon. It's getting quite full. There we go. All right. Now that is, again, for like the 4th time tonight, we have cleared out the queue. That is our queue fully done. We have 1 pack left to open, and that is for the shack. So whatever we pull here is also going to be debuting tonight alongside Ampharos. Alongside Ampharos, we are going to have a debut of whatever is in this card, unless PB would like to purchase this card, as this is a PB redeem. So PB will get first take in whatever is here. Someone can buy the ancient pack from me. I won't say no. Oi, Munchie, I'm going to have to call up MX Bones to get him to purchase it for you. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? This is for the shack. This is for the shack. Old MX Bones. We got us, lightning, fire, grass. It is fire! Munchie! Lego! Alright, for the shack. Froki. Stunky. Quillad. Domfan. Philippe. Golisopod. Claydol. Skrelp. Reverse. Hollow. Quillad in reverse hollow. Ah, Chin Chin! We did get a Chin Chin. We got a little Chin Chin. If you would like this card, it is not a €2 card. Alongside all of our EXs, that if you do want to be able to grab these are all going to be on our complimentary hits. If you don't happen to get a hit in your order, you'll get a nice little EX. But we have a Chin Chin. The Ampharos is very nice. We're going to be debuting it in 4 minutes. We're going to be debuting the Ampharos in 4 minutes. A cutie! Yeah. Everyone say bye, Ajuri. Bye, Ajuri. There we go. Alrighty. Now we are ready to debut a hot local single. Now this is the only single that we have in the hot local market. We are, oh, never mind. We have a very quick last minute order. A very, very quick last minute order from one in the shack that goes under the name of Becca. Becca, are you ready to open up these last 2 packs? Hi. Becca is like, yes, it is me. I will be opening up these 2 packs. Thank you very much, Chufte. Last order of the stream. Let's quickly get it done. Everyone say good shluck, Becca. Good shluck, Becca. 2 packs. Nice quick 2 hits. Maybe. We'll see. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? A quick little good luck page. Did your get full art go down in price? It did a little, SB. If you want to take a look at it, it's on the website. It is on... Wait. It's no longer on the website. Jason just bought it. Yeah, it went for €12 to Jason. Jason just bought Mega Dragalge. No! Jason just bought it. Jason bought the Dragalge! Alright, here we go. We got fire! Jason! Baltoy, Patrat, Bergmont, Metang, Delibird, Philippe, Meowstic. I had it in my cart and everything. Oh no, SB. Reverse Weedle and Ampharos. Nothing in that one. I'm sorry, SB. Jason grabbed it. Jason has nabbed and grabbed it. You had all stream to buy it and no one wanted it, so I thought, why not? It's a very good point, actually, Jason. Jason was talking about it all stream. SB, I don't think, was here for all the stream, sadly, though. Maybe SB had to go do some chores. Name that energy. Final pack for Becca. Final pack for Becca. Let's see if we can get a hit. Name that energy. What do we got in this one? You had all stream, and Jason was just like, yoinkers. I wasn't in stream. I saw it now. Yeah. It is fire! Jason for 2 in a row. We got Stunky, Fennekin, Quillad, Frogadier, Philippe, Meowstic, Special Red Card, Remoraid Reverse, Chespin. Oh my lord, a little Chespin. Oh, this is a very nice card. He's in the trees. Yeah, this is a cutie. Chespin illustration rare. We got another one for you, Becca. There we go. Chespin illustration. A very nice cutie. There we go. Chespin. The final cards that we pulled for Becca. So we'll add that one right into your box. Does it have to be 3 in a row in the same stream? Yes, it does have to be in the same stream, Jason. All right. There we go. Big thanks, Becca. One of the pretty dragons since it debuted. I know, SP. That's why we debuted them. That's why we debuted them with the price that they were, because I know that sometimes, you know, FOMO does miss out. Sometimes people might want to buy it immediately, like Jason bought the Frogadier immediately because he didn't want to miss out. But that's the risk that we run, you know? We don't want to pay a high price, but someone might, and they might want to grab the card. So that's the give and take, you know? But hopefully you do get the dragon very soon, SP. Although it wasn't Frogadier, a Chufty Pile, though that was Froakie. Froakie was added to the Chufty Pile. Frogadier was pulled last week. And that's when Jason pulled him. And that's when Jason grabbed him. Yeah. Yo, hey TC, how we doing over on the YouTube? But now we have some hot local singles. And by hot local singles, we really only have a hot local single. Individual single. And here he is. Ampharos illustration rare is what we are debuting today. Ampharos illustration rare is going to be making his debut in the shack, and Ampharos is going to be going for 20 euro today. So Ampharos is going to be sitting here at 20 euro. Expressions of interest. If you would like this card, let me know in chat. We have one interested party being SP. So SP right now is interested in Ampharos. Meh! You would say meh, Jacob. You would say meh. It is a very nice card, Munchie. It's a very nice card. 20 euro. Expressions of interest. Let me know if you are interested. Is this the card I have? Jason, you do have this one. You do have this one. You do have this one. If you would like the Ampharos, let me know. We're going to leave it up for about 3 minutes. And then whoever is keen at the end is going to be able to grab it. 3 minutes on the Amphi. If you guys would like this card, let me know. SP is currently the only interested party, so it will be going to SP. If we get we need 3 in total. If we get 2 other interested parties, we are going to be sending it to auction. But for now, it is going to be SPs. It's going for 14 to 15. Let me have a little look. Because everything updates very, very quickly with card markets. So let me have a quick little look-see. If it is, we might lower it to 18. So we got Chaos Rising. I thought 20 was decent, but we might lower it to 18. Chaos Rising. Oh, but not here. There it is. Chaos Rising. Search. Ampharos. Filter to English. There we go. Average day is 13 to 15. Yes. Okay, we will do it for 18 then. You know, with fees and everything. So we'll do it for 18. Ampharos for 18. We're going to be doing it for 18. Taking my leave for tonight. No worries, PD. I'll catch you later. Thank you for letting me know, SP. I went and quickly checked for it. We're going to be doing it for 18 then. We'll do Ampharos for 18. So if anyone is interested in the Ampharos for 80, the Ampharos is my favorite card in Chaos Rising. It is very nice, isn't it, Yusuf? It is a gorgeous card. We pulled it today in the store. We pulled it today in the store. And I was like, you know what? Let's debut it tomorrow. But I was like, actually, we haven't debuted singles in a long time. Let's debut this one. It was a fan favorite. So far, Espy is very lucky. As Espy is the only one that is interested. Karma can be going crazy. Didn't you say Frogadier was like 30-something on release? Yes. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. It was 30 on release. 36, actually, Espy. It was 36 on release. It was mental. It was actually crazy. But now it's been averaging out, you know? And that's why with these ones, it's always tricky to know what to sell them for in that first week. Day after I traded it for 14. It's crazy. It's mental what they'll be going for. That's why you always wait a week and a two to buy your cards. Yes, Jacob, but then again, Espy was a perfect example today. Espy missed out on the Dragalge because she waited too long. So that's the balance. Do you wait for it to come down? Or do you get them when you can? But then you miss out, and then, you know, all of that happens. So there is both sides of the same coin. Well, didn't wait. Well, Espy, you could have bought it when I listed it for that first time at that huge price, but it wasn't ready to buy on release. Exactly. So technically, you did wait, you know? That's how it works. You could have bought it on release. When we pulled it, you saw it. You asked, how much is it? I'm like, it's 40. And you were like, no, thank you. You were like, no thanks. And I was like, look, understandable. And then it came all the way down. You showed it on stream. Yeah, and you could have bought it. You could have bought it right then, right there. You could have bought it. And then I was like, you were like, actually, no, I'll wait. I'm like, that's fine. I'll be putting it on the website after today. Then I checked today and it was there. Yeah, because I listed it today. You know, that's when I listed it. I couldn't list it on the weekend because I wasn't working. I came in first thing today. I'm like, all right, what am I going to do? I got to list two cards. I got to list Energy Search and I got to list the Dragalge. But I believe that is Ampharos all done. So Espy, if you are keen on Ampharos, €18. Are you still interested in Ampharos? It will be yours, and I'll pop it into your box, which you have a little bit of room for. Yes, sire. There we go. So we have single shop. There we go. €18, and the Ampharos is all yours. 18, and the Ampharos will be yours. And then that is all of the singles we have. And bloody Jason has cleared me out of singles once again. I need to get some more singles to list on the bloody website. Jason, why don't you like me having nice things on the website? I will restock that website. I swear to God. I will be relisting the website and you won't be able to stop me, Jason. How do I pay for shipping? Oh, all right. So Becca, if you would like to activate shipping right now, all you would need to do is you would message the boss man. You would jump into the Discord, right? So how it works, you jump into the Discord, you look for the account Bossman, aka Robert, aka Phantomet. You find that name, you DM him and be like, hey, I'm Becca from stream. This is my first name. I would like to activate shipping for my order. Let me know what the process is. So you reach out to the big boss man. He'll get your shipping process sorted, and then he'll let you know exactly how much it's going to be. Yeah. So because we hang on to it. We hang on to it separately every time. There we go. SB grabbing the Ampha. That is the Ampha right there. You got cards in single, but the cards in the website, I already got it. Yes, I know, Jason. That's why I put it back up, because you're a little egg. Right, there we go. You're a goosey chook. GZSB. There we go. Popping that in there for SB. And SB, you should probably message Bossman to pick up your order. Have a good rest of the day, Shufti and chat. Husky, thank you so much for being here, homie. I appreciate it. I hope you have a fantastic... I have? Excellent. Hopefully I'll be able... He said tomorrow. I don't know. Did he? He hasn't messaged me. So maybe he's just going to come and grab it. Maybe he knows. Maybe he knows your name and he'll just come and grab it. He doesn't need me to prepare it. I hope he knows where you are, though. He should be able to see it. All right. But with that, that is going to be the final thing we do today. Guys, do you think Shufti should run Göteborg's Varvet next year? What is a Göteborg's Varvet? I have no idea what that is. Let me lay these out for tomorrow's 700 follower special, though. To celebrate 700 followers, we are going to be running a raffle tomorrow. It's a 21-kilometer run. I have run the City to Surf before. I've run a 14-kilometer marathon before, but that was like way in the past. I sadly don't have the stamina to be able to run that. No, I have run a marathon before in my youth. In my youth, I ran, you run a mile? Yeah, you know, I've run a marathon before. Here are the packs that we are raffling off tomorrow. 2 Silver Tempest, 1 OP14, 1 EB03, and a Riftbound. 14 kilometers is not a marathon? Let me Google it. What is the minimum distance for a marathon? The minimum distance for a marathon is 42 kilometers. There we go. The minimum distance for a marathon is 42 kilometers. Jesus. No thanks. I will not be running that. That's a no thank you. Yeah, no thank you on that one, big dogs. 42 kilometers. I know cars that can't go that distance. I know cars that can't do that. All right. But that is us for the day. And guys, thank you so much for an incredible stream. Tomorrow is going to be a very special day. We're going to be celebrating our 700 follower special. So we are going to have some special packs that you guys can see down there that we're going to be raffling off. Each pack is going to be 10 euros, so make sure you are ready to go with those packs, as it's our way of saying a thank you for everyone to be able to support the Shack and be able to get them some nice packs. Now, I am going to be heading on home and eating some yummy dinnies that Simji has been cooking. Won't be streaming tomorrow, which is good. Another little rest day, as I do need it. And then we are going to be debuting some singles tomorrow as well that Bossman's dropping off. Very excited for that. So keep an eye out. Shufti, you and I got to stock and back. Sorry? You and I got to stock and back. Are we... what? Gotten to stock and back. Gothenburg to Stockholm? As in, like, by train? Sure, let's do it. All right, let's get this all wrapped up. We're going to head on over to Curly. Now, Curly is currently streaming a little bit of Hightail. So we're going to be raiding on into Curly. What's your city called? We run it. Gothenburg. Gotten to stock and back. I had no idea what that was. But Gothenburg to Stockholm? Yeah, I understand that. We run it? Yep, sure, let's do it. All right. Our raid message is going to be Shack Attack, as we are going to head on over to Curly, who is doing a little bit of an early stream. And Curly is going to be playing some Hightail. So we are going to be heading on over. Big love to you guys today. Really appreciate you hanging on out, supporting the stream. It was a little bit of a slow one today, but thank you for keeping me company, guys. Greatly appreciate it. And I am going to be working on the website for the next sort of hour. So if there's anything that you guys would like to see from the website, please let me know. I'm going to be cleaning up some tabs, adding some things, changing the colors. Let's see what we do. But copy and paste the raid message. We're going to head on over to Curly. I'll see you guys same time, same place tomorrow. And make sure you guys are looking after yourselves. There we go. Make sure you guys get something yummy to eat, get some good sleep, and I will see you guys then. Now, if you guys would like to join us on our other pages, YouTube is the link is right there if you'd like to rewatch any of the pack openings that you watched today or you happen to miss. So make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube. Discord is over there if you would like to know our streaming schedule, and our stock drops and prices are all on Instagram. Thank you so much for coming on in tonight, guys. Hello, get some good sleep. Jacob, we'll see you later. Bye, Jason, Steggy, Munchie, and Espy, and all the homies that are here. I'll see you guys later. Everyone say bye, Jules. Bye, Jules. See you guys. Bye.
One and only Mystery Shack EU, aka Choofty. Hi, thank you so much for the raid. How is this stream? Were you pulling cards? Did you get any good pulls? Doing good. How are you? Welcome in, everybody. My little... Oh god, there's a monster, guys. Is he following me? Does he know I'm here? I swear if you touch my little piggy, I'm going to end you.